Hey, what's going on? It's me on the normal microphone. Hopefully I don't sound like trash again. Hi. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. Hope you guys remember me. Here, let me put on chat as well. You guys can share the space. There's a lot of empty space here. There you guys are. Oh, you're all ghostly this time. Cool. Hey, yeah, what's up? It's been a minute. I'm finally home. I miss your red face. Wow, thanks guys. Is it red today? I think it's more if anything, it's more desaturated because I was living in a mall for 2 weeks and didn't get any sun. And I think if anything, I've lost some color. Did I get a haircut? I did not get a haircut actually. I have a haircut on Tuesday. My hair is incredibly long, and it was an actual problem. I've had to just kind of push it behind me. I thought you were growing it out. I have been, but it's also just so unwieldy long, and I don't know what to do with it. El Presidente Hazard, thank you for the 4 months. Welcome. Appreciate that. Incredibly long says the guy who's friends with Sam. I mean, Sam's learned how to deal with it. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Need a headband? Yeah. I should get a headband. Anyway, welcome guys. I know it's been a hot minute for those that are either watching the VOD or have forgotten. I pretty much streamed 5 to 6 days a week, and then out of nowhere I was like bang, and I just went on a shoot all the way in New York City and disappeared for 2.5 weeks, and now now I'm starting to be back again. Now I'm thinking I'm back. I'm excited to get back to streaming, but I've got so many stories from this experience of shooting this show, and so I've wanted to talk about it once we were out of it, and I might be doing that intermittently during my throughout my normal streams. But today's stream is gonna be kind of a reacting, a little bit of a secret behind the scenes sort of stream, and then I think tomorrow I'm playing Outlast Trials with Wobo and Charborg and percussion. So back to the goofy content after that. Terra Shell, thank you for 41 months. Really proud of you and your team for everything you've been able to accomplish. Thank you. It was a lot of work. When's your next stream? Tomorrow. Like I said, I'm back to streaming as normally and like regularly as I can. Hopefully we can get back to where we were. But for now, I'll share a little bit about what was going on behind the scenes. To begin with, let's look at the first episode. For those that didn't catch it live, I recommend you go and check out the VODs for Generation Loss, The Social Experiments, which was a show that was basically the vision of a Twitch streamer, YouTuber named Rambu, who I had the pleasure of working with, and I was brought on to do a few different things for the show. Let's see, man, I didn't really think of how I'm going to talk about all this. F in chat for Germa, he died. A lot of people died. That guy's tall for being 19. Yeah, he's huge. He's taller than me. He's like what, a good 3 inches taller than me probably. The whole cast was really tall actually. It was very well, most of the cast was very tall. It was an eclectic group we had. Anyway, yeah, so easy joke there. Yeah, I know, very easy. The project itself actually, okay, I'm red right now because this is the screen that I'm looking at. All right, for the record. Me. I'm looking at the opening of the stream, okay? And there's a story behind this opening. There's a story behind pretty much everything in this show, guys, and I'm realizing I probably need more time than I have allocated to talk about it. Because boy howdy, was there a lot of stuff that went down. But he is Redding. It's the freaking look. It's this, which by the way, little tidbit here. You know this opening with like this red like portal? So you may notice at some point in the opening it changed colors to this. That's because there was actually a problem in the encoding of the stream itself, and it only got caught when live, as in as soon as we went live, the production team, which I was basically working in the control room with everyone that was running the show, and as soon as we went live, that was the color being output, and we were like, something with the encoder we're using is actually crazy oversaturating this graphic, and what the hell are we gonna do? And so within these 6 minutes of this opening, they managed to fix it, but it was very close to being broken for the entire stream, because this show, just for some perspective, this show's been over a year in the making. The first call that I was on with Rambu and Jacob, who is the executive producer on this show, was in like May 2nd of the previous year. And so there has been a lot of work put into this over many, many months. And this was the first challenge we encountered, was this crazy visual change, right, between these two. But they figured it out, and no one even knew, you know? Perfect. Yeah, the very first frame. Crazy, right? But yeah, let's see. So what I did on the show, I'd say there's a few different things that I did, but my official credits were game director, because I designed and built with my company Ghost Commander the all the interactive components between like the Squiggles character to the like voting to all that other stuff, to the pipe mini game. I was also a co-writer with Rambu, working on with him about the story and kind of what the different beats are of it and how to best get that across. I also, while the show was live, played Squiggles, so typing in as Squiggles, and I also was the voice of the Hetch, and played the Hetch for the final episode. So yeah, we did a lot. It was a lot of fun. Squiggles the Cutie, yeah, I'm glad you liked them, because that was pretty much just me channeling my my usual shit. The dollhouse trained us to recognize Criken typing. Yeah. Since, I mean, so this show kind of came about because of Sherman's Dollhouse, by the way, which I think should probably be clear to some of you, but we started you know, this whole project because Rambu was put in touch with Jacob, who is the head of JK Productions, that first brought us on to do German's Dollhouse. And then when this got further on, Jacob was like, let's bring in, you know, Criken and Ghost Commander to help make this one possible. And so that's kind of how these all things came to happen. And German played a big creative role in this as well. As you'll see, there was a lot of references to the Dollhouse. So the Vor, yeah. No, yeah. Well, I didn't write that, okay? That was, most of the show was improv, I'll have you know. So I didn't know they were gonna say shit like that. All right, a lot of this was just them being them, and then we were trying to hit the beats to make sure the show kept moving and made sense. You know, episode 2 is a German episode. Yeah, 100%. German basically was the writer for episode 2, which was a lot of fun. Talk about the Vinny death scene. Okay, well we'll skip ahead a little bit. I think we'll just skip through it. But basically, the show starts going through a portal, huh? Definitely seemed improv. Yeah. Well, all these streamers involved were very natural with improv. They're very good at it. Which was is definitely preferred. You know, it's a lot easier to work with. Squiggles acknowledged it though. Yes. What is this called? How do we watch it? It's called Generation Lost: The Social Experiments. This was episode 1. The Spirit of the Cabin. This is the shadowy corporation that's behind it all.
Spirits watching this spooky feature. It is time to create a creature.
Great rhyme. So Charlie Slimesicle is the demon of this cabin. This was such a great opening. I'm glad you think so. Yeah. So this was the artist we worked with is Birdrenar. Yes, who's in chat right now, guys. Birdrenar is the artist we worked with on all these things. Everything from Squiggles to the Create a Creature to all of our UI. They did an amazing job. And you might notice, you know, the hands look a little weird in this, and that's because they're actually my hands. I recorded this opening as a body stand-in for Charlie because he wasn't in town at the time. You literally recognized my hands. Yeah. I don't know, man. Look, we were getting dressed up because this part didn't get recorded with everything else. We had already done all the pre-recordings that we needed for the first episode, and this somehow missed the list. And we were like, well, we got to record it. So I came in on the weekend. And we're like, all right, we just got to bang it out real quick. Who's got the most, you know, who can do the hand bit? And we were all looking at our hands, and mine were not the closest to Charlie's, but they're like, you should still do it anyway. So they shoved me in this fucking slime jacket, which we have to slime a new jacket every time you see it appear. This is fresh slime. You'll see it actually dripping at some point on this pre-tape. It's basically glue, and it's horrible. It's really bad. I had you fooled? Well, that's good to know. How long did you record the hand bit? Probably like 12 minutes. 12 minutes of me doing this. I tried varying it up a couple times to, like, you know, keep it fresh.
I played this song for hours in the stew. Well concocted monsters.
There exists a 12-minute raw cut of, yeah.
Come on. What's the scariest thing you can
Well,
think
we had to keep moving it because I didn't want my hands to get in front of the visual. So they had to be at an angle. So I didn't have much room to work with.
What are you afraid of? I don't care. Give me something that'll scare God.
It's very quiet. The music was fantastic. Which I believe the whole soundtrack is being released on SoundCloud, so you're able to watch it on your own.
Yes. Now that's an idea.
So during this, the viewers were voting on what parts of the monster they want, hence the name Create a Creature. So we have gorilla, lobster, parrot, shark.
Shark! All right.
So we're queuing these up, and then we're feeding the results in through earpieces to the cast
To be indoors
so they can react to it and, you know, call it out basically.
on land, but I see where you're coming from. Scary stuff, lots of teeth.
Was this part
Maybe
live
just a
pre-recorded?
better pick next time would
The
be
hand
good.
bits were pre-recorded. I was trying to throw him off. I wanted to do a couple weird things so that he'd have to react to them. But yeah, all the voting was
I
live.
want to see an amalgamation of every fear.
And was not faked.
Give me the best you
It was
got.
all real, which was a challenge, but you know, I think it worked out.
Something weird.
Yeah, the voice is live. So the setup
Not
was
too weird. Let's not lose sight of the scary. Just keep it in the lines of scary.
the setup was we pre-recorded the video. We ran the polls live, and then Slimesicle was basically on the set, mic'd up, watching this, and just like riffing, and that was the opening of the show. So he was doing that live. Apparently, I kept going like this instead of like this. I don't. What is the correct thing to do with the crystal ball? Are you supposed to like take energy out or put it in? You know?
No, I didn't even realize Pickle was in there. That's supposed to be my fucking lunch. Oh man. Okay, all right, and everything else got like not even 10. Guys,
Kind of tickle it. In.
who's gonna be scared of that? You turn my creature into a pickle.
Gently massage the ball. That was the idea.
We can still save it. We can still save it. It's a little briny, but it's not all done. Come on, my baby's got a little longer in the oven. Let's finish it out strong. And if for some reason any of the rest of my lunch ended up in there, again, just don't pick that. That's not supposed to be there. We're thinking scary.
It was very fun to see where chat was
We're
leaning
not thinking like salty or
as
briny.
each of the polls came up. Gorilla Sag. Yeah. Gorilla was pretty funny. They're all pretty funny. I'm also surprised Lobster didn't get more
I
love,
could
you
go
know?
for some lobster.
I feel like Lobster arms would have been great.
This is gonna be the briniest creature the world's ever seen.
Lobster legs.
Shark head, pickle body, lobster bottom. Wow. Truly a 5-year-old sleep paralysis demon. Here it goes.
Yeah, and then so from this point on, it's all live. Well, except for the Dimension Door cutaways. Those are clearly not live. But everything else was live. So fun fact, the opening of the show had the most cues than out of the whole episode. There was like the most shit that could go wrong in this beginning. And so we were just like into the into the fire with this. We knocked over the urn. That was a missed audio cue. So this is gonna be difficult for me because I was in the room with all of the people that were making doing these calls, and I remember as soon as like anything was done out of order, everyone was like, and like we were all just like fucking like it was stressful. We were in the control room and everything was very stressful. So I'm like trying to watch this from like an entertainer's perspective again. it's weird, man. It's weird, not like completely different part of your brain, you know? So that was the trigger. The first time he goes through the door. So this was supposed to start on the other shot, like the wide shot for when the haunt thing happened. Basically, this was a button where we wanted chat to haunt this urn. And once we ended the poll, the urn would fly off the table and get his attention. However, literally, the only thing that didn't like work, that was built and tested many times ahead of time, was this fucking urn. This urn was supposed to fly off right now, and we're all like waiting, and it just sat there, and we were suddenly in comms. They're like, the urn will not fall, and we're like, tell Rambu to smash the urn himself. And we're like, oh, this is gonna ruin we're like so stressed. Literally the first like cue ahead of time just didn't work, and it was just so painful. But so then the audio guy played the sound the urn was supposed to make once it's fallen, because he was like, oh, we'll just do it, you know, we'll pantomime it. But he didn't communicate that to any of us. So he just did it on his own, and we were like, what's going on? And then it fucking falls. And then it falls. Dude. I mean, look, people wouldn't know. People were like, oh, maybe the ghost went into it and then it fell or something. And he's like not looking. And then he plays the sound again. I was like pulling my hair out. I was like, oh my god, guys, how the very beginning we're immediately like thrown off. But honestly, after this, the rest of the show was like so much smoother. So joke's on us, you know. It's fine.
It wasn't supposed to be like that. No.
So the idea Rambo had was that he sniffs the urn, which was haunted by Chat. So Chat literally is breathed into him, and their soul inhabits his body, and that's when the mask turns on and the mind control starts.
Where am I?
We'll see. And when our level mascot Squiggle shows up, so you also notice
What's this?
there's no.
On my...
Sorry, I went way too far back. There's no watermark here until he sniffs the urn, and then the
keys.
and then the you know, the show's logo appears. So the idea is like the show, you know, becomes on, so to speak, when that first thing happens. And so then we built these votes where basically Chat was able to click on these buttons and send him to explore different parts of the cabin. They're a little offset. Well, just this one, a little offset, but otherwise, because they all thought they were voting for the goat, but it was actually the window. But otherwise, it was pretty clear.
Don't know where to go. There's gotta be
So we would just make the call of when they've been up long enough, and then where to go. It was actually a really nice setup because we had the director of all the cameras on the show. I was sitting right behind him, so I was able to tell him directly when we, you know, were running the buttons. I would go cue buttons, and then he knew when I said cue buttons, he went to this wide shot. I'd say go buttons, then the buttons would go, we get all the votes. I say clear buttons, bookshelf, and then everyone else in the room go, okay, Rambo, we need you to go to the bookshelf. They then cut around and they'd be able to cue accordingly. So that's kind of just how the setup worked. Let me see.
Nope.
One of the best gags.
Oh. What is this supposed to be? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Wait. Oh. Okay. Oh. Well, I guess that's one of them.
So, so Rainbow wanted these different jump scares around the room that we would be able to direct him to, and then he'd be able to experience.
Oh. Where could the other two be? Ow, my head.
Also, an inventory system that we're kind of showcasing here. Whenever he finds items that he can use, we add them to an inventory on our side. Thank you, Case Face, for 39 months, and Kachopper for 30.
Just trying to put this back up here, actually. Hold on. Just do that. There we go. Perfect. All right.
Find some pictures of.
Nope. Nothing in there. Maybe there's something in here. I don't know. Those don't seem too important.
Explore goat. They really wanted to see the goat. It's true.
Behind this. Whoa, jeez.
So each of these gags involves so many different people.
Did you look at that?
We had the person to move the cardboard cutout of Charlie in front of the window. We had the lighting guy, we had the audio guy trying to cue at the same time.
Hide. I mean, I don't hide in the key. Nope, not there. Okay, that's fine. Nothing there. Oh, my
So
head.
for this one, the whistle technically was still an option, but we wanted him to go through the door, so we took one away on the fly so that we could make sure he goes through the door. Because Chad actually missed a dimension door thing here. If Chad had voted for the dimension door twice, they would have seen a additional content, but they missed it. Charlie, thank you for 55 months. Thank you so much. Pocket sand was my idea. I said we should do one dimension door, and we put it on the beach, and then when it gets out of the beach, we should use the inventory system and take some pocket sand. And so we go with that little gag.
But where could this last key be? Maybe it's somewhere in here.
So they could have picked the door again. If they picked the door again,
I'm just gonna
it would have done an additional cutscene. So now it'll never be seen. It was also in a it was actually crazy. It's a fucked up one.
This seems like a sure bet.
Unless I think Rainbow might have shown it in his stream. I'm not sure.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Whoa. All right. Okay. Oh my God. There's a. Okay. Okay. I get it. There's bats. All right. That one was just sad. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Can I go? How many bats are there in this ceiling? How is this possible?
Oh, he showed it? Yeah. It was an amusement park. There was an abandoned amusement park that happened to be nearby, and they decided to film a segment there in the parking lot, and then there's nukes that fly in the abandoned amusement park. Really messed up stuff. You showed us on their stream? Great. These bats were great. Props team did an amazing job. This bat, lovingly hand spray painted.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, maybe red bat, red key. I mean, gotta shove it in there. Oh, hey.
Just kind of goes. Just goes reaching around their guts.
You guys can go now. Shoo. Go on. All right. Finally, I got all the.
Boo, bitch! see you found my cabin. Oh, no. Sorry about all the smoke. I do that.
The smoke machine had no chill. I recorded behind the scenes of us testing it earlier that day. It was excessive. I'm trying to find it. All right, here we go. A second. I realized I should have uploaded these ahead of time. Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep watching in the meantime.
Yeah.
I just had him load up a lot of that. Woo! Jeez Louise.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck God, I vape.
Yeah.
A lot.
Bird did an amazing job with
Regularly.
Squiggles poses.
I see you met all my bats.
They all had so
Yeah,
much
they're-
Usually
energy.
They're all dead.
Usually they're flying around a lot more.
Yeah.
There's Richard, my favorite bat. Oh,
Yeah.
hang on, I'm stuck to myself. One second.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
It happened.
Yes, that's not a bit. This is glue. This is literal glue. And whenever he would move, he would literally get stuck to himself.
I almost said Jesus Christ. Richard, what happened to you, buddy? What happened to you? What did you do to Richard?
I didn't do anything to Richard.
Here,
I don't know.
come here.
Just what do you?
We're gonna.
All right, let me see if I can pull this up. I'm gonna upload some of these. Here we go. This was the this was testing the smoke machine. Oh, it's back. Look at that thing. That's like a perfect silhouette on the door.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But it would also just keep like puffing smoke when it was done. How no fire alarm? It's funny you mention that. Because there were 3 times we used it. On the day of, we had to pay extra, or the production basically paid extra to have a fire marshal on hand to personally disable the fire alarm and basically give it the seal of approval, because it would set off the smoke alarms. And on the 3rd day, which is jumping ahead a bit, on the 3rd day, you might remember there was like a beeping in the background that sounds like it was the alarm from the server room. That was the real fire alarm. That went off again because the smoke machines were a little extra, and somehow over the 2 months that we had been loading everything in and testing everything, no one had really tested the smoke machines to the degree that they were used, and it ended off setting off the smoke alarm. Now, luckily, our mics were really good, and it made it kind of feel, like an ambience thing. It was not planned, no. And I'll talk about that in a bit if we get to it. But basically, our team at certain moments in the show split. Half of them from the control room went to the fire alarm and tried to shut off that way. The other half went to to the street to talk to the fire marshal and tell them, don't worry, there's not a real fire, and try to stop them from busting in the middle of the live show. This was all happening live, and somehow didn't ruin the thing. Let's see.
Administer BPR. Come in here. Get
Yeah,
the 2
our
fingers
team
in
was
there.
incredible.
It's the rough beat of staying alive. I didn't. Okay, and then it's Brett's.
Okay,
Come
Brett's-
back to me,
okay,
Richard.
Brett's-
Come back. More of
Okay,
those.
okay, yeah, I got
More
you.
of
I
those.
got you.
Okay, and then this.
That again? Okay, all right.
He's gone.
Wait, what happened to my chat?
Yeah, I don't think you
There
fed
it is.
him, man.
He's
Crazy,
gone.
29
I
months.
fed them once every year.
They should eat more than that,
lint
man.
and slime I could find.
They should eat a lot more than that. I'm gonna be honest.
Listen, at least I still have grandma.
We talked about this before the show, but basically, we're all on the same page. If you give anything a proper name, then chat loses their mind over it. This is actually, we're getting to the origin of Frank. Frank was born in rehearsals, and we all had a meeting about after the rehearsal. Here, I'll wait till I get there.
That was not me.
Listen, buddy. Usually people come into this cabin.
Oh, good camera move, man. I know who that was. That was Spike, dude. Spike's fantastic. No one told him to do that. He was just like, you know what? We know it wasn't him. It was the chat, and he went and he panned down, trying to get that idea across. You know.
Haunt you and spook you. He's right over there. He's right over there.
Okay, I get it.
But today I'm just kind of sad about Richard and Remy Maso. Why don't you just go?
Can I go?
You can just go.
I can go?
I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. Don't even say it, because I don't want to hear it, and I'm hearing it, and I don't want to.
Okay, I'll go.
Get out of here. Scream it.
What? Squeak.
Oh man, what the hell?
Yeah, literally. No, there's like 100 different things you could get. You got hell. So, this is it. Christian hell.
Christian hell.
It's all real.
Oh.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, lots of weird characters here. There's Steven the Staker. There he is.
What about that guy?
Oh, yeah, that's Bart.
Oh.
Yeah, he'll vore you. That's Bart the Vorer. Yeah.
I don't like that guy.
So
I didn't script any of this, by the way. This was all unscripted.
They don't really like me that much.
Okay.
We sort of have a bit of a reputation. They kind of think I'm lame because I'm like the slime guy.
Okay.
So it's cool. Yeah. If you just want to watch out for the hell bats as well. They'll be swooping in and trying to like take your eyes and shit. Yeah. Okay.
I just riffed on it, man.
How'd you like Christian hell, dry boy?
You sent me to hell?
How'd you like it? Yeah, you
I
go back
hated
if you
it.
want.
No, I'm good.
Get on in here.
I don't want to get bored, man.
Come on.
Where are you?
Well, too bad. Get in here or you're gonna get bored.
Where did you go?
I went. It's a house.
What?
There's door frames.
Oh, yeah.
How did you get inside if you
I
do
don't
not know what a door
I don't know how I
is?
got
I don't even know how you didn't come in here sooner.
You are
I didn't have
responsible?
any hinges installed on
I'm
that
not
door.
responsible, dude.
It was just
Okay, that one was me. That one that one went too far.
They were fully fake.
Okay.
Yeah. I actually bought them in bulk, so I have hundreds in the garage.
Okay.
Hundreds. I just like those primary colors the most, and the little green.
Why not just leave it open?
Yeah, that would be a lot more convenient. I have to buy a new door every time I want to egress this room.
Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty like a.
The fact that he used
area.
egress correctly in a
Wait,
sentence.
Sorry, who's haunting who right now? Are you haunting
Incredible.
me?
No, I don't.
Because it feels
I
like you're
hope not.
haunting me.
Talent.
I'm not haunting you.
For my choices.
I'm not. Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
Fuck.
maybe I am haunting you.
Dude. All right, that. We're not gonna talk about that.
Okay.
We're
That's
not gonna
fine.
talk about
Okay.
what just happened.
All right, sure.
That stays between us.
Okay.
Okay, that stays fully here.
It will
Now
stay
listen.
here.
Listen to me. I may not have let you off easy. You killed all my bats.
Yeah.
You took out my grandma a second time.
All right, we're gonna skip ahead a little bit
That wasn't me.
because they riff
I will
for
tell you what.
they riff for a long
You
time.
do one thing for me.
Yeah.
I will let you off this goopy, slimy, sludgy hook you find yourself snared on.
I don't like being snared.
No.
But it's not good.
But do you like being scared? Because
No.
I'm about to give you something you should be scared of.
Okay.
A cooking challenge.
What?
Yeah. You're gonna do for me what no one's ever done.
A cooking challenge.
Hang on,
Wait,
can you help me out?
Yeah.
I'm putting those out and rolling them.
So basically, we have chat pick what ingredients he has
Roll
to
it up,
use
roll it up.
to cook something.
How the hell am I supposed
I
to
can't
roll this?
watch. Can't
I don't-
watch this shit.
Okay, I guess I'll. You know, I don't really know how food keeps coming out of this fridge, but I'm really glad it does.
These were all recorded ahead of time. Obviously, the idea was like Hell's Kitchen style,
correctly? I
you
don't
know,
even know.
inserts.
That's not my roller.
Oh, those are
That's
just a
my
bunch of dead
troller.
bugs. Just a bunch of dead bugs in there. Why is
The
it just a
difference
bunch
is
of
I
dead
made one
bugs?
side flat. And sometimes I forget which one that is.
Cutaways are funny. Yeah, I thought so too.
Myself.
Also, all like there was no scripting here. This was all improvised between them. We didn't want to like limit them on what they should or shouldn't say. So the production team, their entire like their job during this bit was if they heard something that could work for one of the cutaways, they would yell, "Cutaway 16!" and they would just cue it up and play it, and then everyone on set would have to be like, "Cutaway playing, pause," and then they have to like freeze until like it was done.
Checked everything in there?
What do you mean have I checked everything in there?
I like herbs.
It was
and
actual
spices.
chaos.
I don't even know where are spices. I mean,
And if I
plates.
replace
It's just plates.
The mask hurt his face. Yeah, so
Okay.
Get him, Gouliet! Get him! Yes!
so people thought that was Amesy.
Yes! 7 slime points for you.
That was one of our
How is
PAs.
there a person in there?
And -5 for you, Rengus.
Wowie zowie. That is something bad.
Yeah, yeah, that was one of our PAs. Actually, fun trivia fact. She was the sister of our creative creature, who was another one of our PAs. So, you know, in canon related.
All right. Okay, so if I put it in this blender, maybe that'll put it into some kind of paste. I don't know.
You're turning it into a paste?
I'm turning it into a paste, man.
Are you
'Cause I don't
making me a
know.
protein shake over there? Are you looking to give me a lifestyle change?
I hope so,
My
man.
life is over.
Your life is
I will not change.
still
I'm
bad.
slime.
Yeah, I guess if I just like, I don't even.
Let's hope for your sake it's wet enough for my palate.
Just I thought
Alright,
that
let's-
usually demons eBay still.
$700.
This I didn't
I
know
don't
was
even
in the
wanna
freezer.
begin to
Someone
unpack
put that in
Back
without
in
telling
my day,
me.
the 1800s,
I
eBay was
I
the
was
only
like,
website.
I knew everything on this
And
set,
I bought this gummy worm.
hand like
I actually
in and
wanted
out.
to take a bite
Did
of
not
it.
know about the giant gummy
Still
worm.
can.
If you eat
They
the
snuck
blue
that one
end
by
while
me.
I eat the red end, I will give you a single point. You have a mask on.
I don't think I.
We're-
So when I'm cooking, I like to do a little bit of this, a little bit of chopping and dicing. Worry, I do have to worry. I think he might kill me. That's the biggest jar of pickles that I've ever seen in my life.
Good luck with that.
So
I'll
chat
be
was
in
voting
here
during all these
waiting.
on either this shot or the
A ghost make me do a cooking competition? Man, really?
these
Is
were
is
really
this
well
What
made.
you needed?
Again, inserts we had ahead of time.
Oh, you don't.
Okay.
Let me see what other
Just try and pull it
stories
out
we
from
got.
Yeah. All right. Here I come. Here I come. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh.
So
What do we got stuck to the floor?
he's literally getting stuck to the floor. You see this residue?
Rengus,
That's-
I'm fully glued
Oh.
to the floor.
That's the glue from his
yeah,
suit,
sure.
Why would I
literally
subscribe
sticking
to
him to the
this?
Do you
floor.
want me to like?
I'm the
cut you
fucking
loose,
lid
or-
demon now. What? Put the knife down.
What, do you want me to just cut you loose from the floor? I mean,
Cut me loose from the floor. Just
Yeah.
give me a pull.
okay.
No
Yeah,
knife.
it was actually like glue trap Dobby moment, dude. You got stuck in a glue trap. The entire production like control room was just losing it. This part was great.
I'm a little wet.
Okay. Oh God. Oh. It hurts a little every time I say it. How we doing?
I don't know. I mean, I think I'm ready. I just gotta heat it up a little bit, and then hopefully it'll be good.
Please don't tell me about the pickle.
I did.
Well,
I don't even know if this even working.
So all these
it's
appliances,
working.
You
if it
sure?
wasn't clear, had a removable back. So when he puts something in the
Oh. What
I
the?
will look.
How
in
on
the
earth did it?
in the microwave,
Just
and then he
remember
gets it
you're
out.
being graded for presentation.
Ta-da! It's just
Turn
completely
into
different.
Slime? How is this even possible? You know, I mean, all right.
There we
think
go.
I don't
Okay.
really know.
And here I go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The
Yeah,
magic
I
is
think it's
gone.
If you're ready or
Look,
not.
I'm
be
sorry.
honest,
I'm
man.
realizing my
Yeah,
my
sure.
behind the
Usually
scenes
people
is just
make, like-
ruining people's illusions. Maybe I should probably shut up.
I don't know.
Gag2, thank you for the 48 months, man.
You don't want to. You know, I'll just send you to Christian Hell again. It's fine.
No,
It's
please don't send me to Christian Hell. I don't want to go to Christian Hell again, man. Okay. All right. All
I'm,
right. All
I'm
right.
stuck to the.
Ugh.
Hang on, I'm
Okay.
stuck to the
I
apron.
just didn't want to wear that. Oh.
Oh fuck.
Oh my God.
There we go.
It's disgusting,
Did a
man.
good job.
So I can leave.
Get out of my sight.
Okay. Okay, I'll leave.
We got
I'll
some
go.
catching up to do,
Okay.
Grandma.
All right. Oh, ew. What the hell?
what it's all about. This is the slime dimension. It's all slime. We got goo, we got gunk, we got sludge, we got ooze. Holy shit, we got it all.
Yeah, these were all just improv bits.
Seems like a sticky situation.
Which, I mean, I guess is kind of fair in retrospect, but...
No.
I'm gonna fully lock it. I'm gonna lock it. No. Hey,
The ethics. Is this AI Criken or real Criken? It's still me for now. It's still real Criken.
Okay.
Criken produced this? Yeah, I was basically
Just the slime dimension.
a producer, one of the writers, and one of the characters on the show.
Hello?
And we also built the interaction mechanics. So
Anyone there?
I was working out of an abandoned mall for
Hello?
2.5 weeks on the show.
Ew. Oh, no.
This part turned out great. So yeah, he finds this tape, and this tape was planted by someone mysterious. The map was made by a wardroom team. It was Anna, and she did an amazing job.
Hello? Oh my god, I got in. Listen, there's not much time. You don't realize what's going on yet, but you're doing well.
What?
They're entertained.
What do you mean?
Just keep going, okay? And don't resist.
What? Don't resist.
I'll
Don't
be in
resist
touch
what?
again soon.
Don't resist what? What do you mean? What is this place? Where am I?
So I was voicing this character. We went back and forth on a lot of different filters. I also couldn't hear him at all in this first episode. The setup we had for this one was I had noise canceled headphones, so I literally couldn't hear a word he was saying. So it was a little hard to have a conversation with him. So I just had to read my lines and then get out. But later on, we figured it out, and I was able to actually communicate with him. But yeah, the idea is that we're introducing the idea that something's not quite right in the show. You know, we were live doing that. Yeah, I did all the voice bits live.
Why is there? This is weird. I don't like.
All right, then we get to the basement. Of course, everyone picks the dollhouse, which we're very happy about. This dollhouse was a lot of work, but it was one of the first prop ideas we had for the basement. We made the dollhouse.
What the hell
They're
is
in the
this?
credits. They are a
What? Why is there?
basically a miniature
Why is there a
maker, right?
computer in the toilet? There's
But
no-
they did an amazing job. Like, I don't know. I mean, I remember the dollhouse very well from living there too. But yeah, this is like the actual floor plan, including all the weird shit the audience put in different places, which was really wholesome. I think the bathroom especially is my favorite. Bathroom's perfect. Yeah, the toilet computer. Not enough stools.
Huh. Okay, this might be useful.
This was a meta joke, because chat did, you know?
Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Okay. It's not going to be useful. This place is very well lit.
Look how amazing, like, set deck and lighting did.
Where do
This
I
looks like a basement,
go?
including the stairs to literally nowhere. Like, he walks through this door.
Second pair of
The
feet
stairs don't
in
even
this-
go anywhere.
in this
Everyone in chat
horrible
wanted him to
place.
go up the stairs, but like, this doesn't support human weight. We couldn't we couldn't send him up there.
Huh.
Dude, this baby. I forget who took this baby. We all like divvied up some of the props we liked the most. It's either Sneak or Slimesicle. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Oh my god. Okay. Jeez. No, I'm all right.
Did Sherman get the dollhouse? He actually did. Yeah, shipped the dollhouse to him. Oh, and I got some stuff too. This kind of spoilers, but I got one of the masks. Bom, bom, bom. Partly because, you know, resembles Squiggles, and I wanted him. And I also got this funky little guy. We love rats in our community, so I said I wanted one of the rat masks, so I did get a rat mask, of course. It's a good mask too. It's high quality. And I've got the limited edition Hetch jacket that I wore for the shoot and bled in. So it's got a little bit of my blood on it too. Fun fact, I actually wore this the entire third episode to get in character, even though I wasn't on camera necessarily. Blood. Oh yeah, we're skipping ahead a bit. But yeah, it's one of a kind. So I'm quite proud of it.
There's too many random things in glass jars. What? Fan. I mean, okay. I mean, surely I can. Okay. Well,
So the trigger for this one was once he finds
Who is
a
that?
towel,
where are you?
I'm in here. What? Are you,
That is not. That's,
how can
then
you not hear
Sneak
me, dude?
suddenly
I'm in
wakes up.
the cage
What? The cage.
in the corner. There's a tarp. Yeah. Why did you? How did you look over there, man?
I don't know. I mean, I don't have good sense of direction. Where?
Well,
the hell are
okay.
you?
First of all, where's the slime guy? Cause like,
I don't
is
know.
this a no? This is a prank, right?
This is not a prank, dude. Look, I mean, I'm a little. He made me cook or something, so I'm a little goopy. But I'm not. No, feel. Look,
You're goop?
I'm not slime.
I don't want to touch you if you're goopy.
No, I'm not that goopy. It's dried now. See, it's just on my hands. It's disgusting, actually.
Hold on. I gotta consult.
Oh, did you kill him?
No, kill him.
Yeah. There's a skeleton in there.
Frank is okay. All right. Are you saying Frank is dead? Frank is.
Yeah, so Frank was basically a bit that evolved exclusively from rehearsal and riffing and Sneak basically wanting a scene partner in his cage, but not having one. In rehearsal, the equivalent to Frank was a poop bucket, and then he said, you know, it'd be really nice to have like a skeleton in here or something. And then our props department was like, we got you. And then within 24 hours, Frank was born and put in the cage. And that was supposed to be it, but chat loved him.
Is very much
Frank
alive.
is very dead, I think.
Look at
You know,
him. He stands on his own.
Great for bits.
Sometimes.
Just an amazing scene partner.
Not today. He's not feeling like it.
When?
All right.
And
I mean, all right.
so we decided to write him into more of the show,
Talk, bro. We're gonna talk.
and he did so very naturally.
Get you out of here.
I think he played the part very well.
He didn't even hear me in the right
Blue key?
direction. I mean, how do you hear somebody in a corner and you go to the wrong one? He literally went to the
Working.
wrong
No.
corner, Frank.
And the puzzler killed him.
We
Who
might
kept Frank? Sneak did,
Yeah.
which makes sense because he lived with Frank for
Working.
dozens of years in this cage.
Maybe this red key.
All right. Frank trusts you.
That's good. I
I
mean, I'm
don't
trying-
know why. He just wants to sit and hang out for a bit.
Oh, we
Okay.
we didn't have a clean moment to get rid of the keys that never ended up getting used. So the bit, I realized the bit I don't think landed as well as the hope was, but he collects these 3 colored keys in the first room because there's a lock on the door with 3 different colors, but then Charlie kicks down the door anyway, so we never actually use the keys on that lock. And so now he's got these 3 keys in his inventory that never get used and never have a purpose. And so we're like, we need to get rid of them. And so the idea was, oh, when he gets to this lock, just throw them away.
Over there.
So he tries to open
Look,
it
that
with the
pony
key.
right there, look.
He's been looking at
He
that.
really
How?
wants to ride the pony.
Look,
Look, he's on his knees begging. He's on his knees.
The chat's
begging
like,
to ride the
no,
pony. You
not
gotta
the keys.
Frank it off. This is
How long have you been in here, man?
me or him?
Either of you. You, I guess, because you're the only one that can say.
What do you mean?
Because you're the only one that can say anything.
Listen, I don't think I appreciate you coming after Frank like this. All right?
Okay.
It's rude,
Yeah.
and we have like 2 buckets.
Why do you have 2 buckets, man?
There's 2 of us.
One of you doesn't need a bucket. I didn't know. Maybe it was like a bypass or something. 3 numbers.
So now we're supposed to send him around to try to find a way to get him out of the cage.
5th time?
Right, okay, maybe
yeah,
5th
maybe
time.
maybe 5th time.
You know, they pick the cinder block first.
I really thought the 5th time it would have worked, but
Why didn't this work?
how can you trust this guy? Don't look.
Did he add it?
Yeah.
Hey, Charborg raid. What's up, guys? How was your alien stream? I caught some of it. It seemed really good. By the way, Charborg has got the sickest drip right now with his trucker hat and his mustache and his flannel. Dude, he was killing it today. It was litigious. Uh-oh, what happened? I gotta go back and check the VOD. You saw aliens? No shot, you saw aliens. And his real cigarette? Dude, don't bring up Charborg's real cigarette with me. For years, he has been plaguing our Discord with pictures of this fake-ass cigarette, claiming that it's real, and he refuses to acknowledge that it's a fake cigarette, okay? And I bet if he's here, he's going to chime in a second. That rocks. This has literally been an ongoing bit for years. Multiple years. It's not real. It's a fake cigarette. It's real. What? Charborg. No one believes this cigarette for 1 second, my man. It's the same one. No way you're still smoking this thing years later. How have you not finished it by now? Do you even inhale? Unbelievable. No, Wobo. Wobo says, I think it might be real. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know it's not real. I've got multiple cigs. There's lots of them. Oh, yeah. Show me a whole pack of them, then. Show me them all together. Why is there only one in a room at any one time, huh? Prove that. Prove that. Yeah, he's got nothing. Guys, let's just change the subject. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Good idea. Hey everyone, welcome. We're doing some live reacting right now. This is the show that I've been working on for over a year, and was in an abandoned mall for 2 months in New York to film it, and I'm telling some behind the scenes stories with it. I think I'm probably not going to go watch through the whole thing, but I will show some of the good bits, okay? Xenosign, thank you for the 63 months. This is a very strange mall, though, by the way. Aromantic Scuttlebug, thank you for the 2 months. Show Vinny. Oh, yeah. Me and Vinny got to hang out a lot. It was really nice, actually. Okay. Strange how? So this mall was built in like the 80s, and it feels like it was trapped in time. I mean, this isn't a thing I can really describe. If you've ever been in a mall, which most of you guys have, it's like this kind of surreal place, but it's like filled with people, and that makes it okay. But when you take away the people, you just feel the like presence of people that were once there but are no longer there. It's kind of what like you imagine a ghost's energy to be when it's left behind, right? And when I was streaming from there, I was there sometimes until like 1 a.m. alone in a mall. In fact, I recorded a video at 1 a.m. and I walked around all the sets talking to myself like a crazy person, which I will show you. Yeah. Oh, you didn't sleep there? No. Some of us did. We took naps there at times if we needed to, but there was a hotel that I'd have to walk back to. You get freaked out? It was freaky. You always wanted to explore an abandoned mall? I mean, it's cool. It's worth doing. Just being there for 2.5 weeks. Also, we had to blot out the skylights. Malls are carried, okay? The vibe of malls are carried by skylights. When you block out a skylight, you can no longer tell what time it is. It's like you're in a casino, but there's no, like, it's not well lit because they're relying on the skylight. So, when you remove the skylight, it's permanently dusk. And when you have a production team of like 50 people all working in a mall for 12 hours a day with no light, you get a little freaked out, you know? You get a little freaked out, maybe.
I'm just gonna get you out of here.
I tried
right?
to do his little. Did you do his cooking game?
Yeah, I did his cooking.
You did
game.
the cooking.
I did the cooking. game.
And it went good.
He said.
Okay, so we'll skip ahead a little bit.
Okay.
All right, Frank.
Where it gets to ride.
Yeah, man. You're looking spiffy, man. Yeah, get in there.
It's such a unique experience to have. Yeah, it really was, and I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Oh,
I'm really proud of this project.
Frank. You've been doing your stretches?
And everyone else that worked on it.
There you go, Frank. You get a little bounce. Yeah. All right.
How do they get permission to use the mall?
All right.
Well, there's this funny concept called money. And once a mall shuts down, it's no longer making money. And so, if you get in at the right time before it gets demolished, you can actually rent out a mall. Right? Now, it's not cheap, I will say. It's not cheap, but you can certainly do it.
So you were in a basement for like 6 months, and this is the first thing that you do.
6 months? I
don't know.
Who's to say?
You played Frank? Frank played himself, actually.
Time frame.
Listen, the last thing I remember was saying no to the cooking show.
All right.
Say goodbye. Welcome to the Ghouldom. Yes.
This bit, there's a lot more slime in there than there was in rehearsal. But Sneak was a little farther forward, so we didn't actually see it fall on his face. And I asked him later, like, where did all that slime go? Because it didn't land on you, like, clearly. And he was like, dude, it went in my hoodie. It all went into his fucking hoodie back here.
How does it feel to be free and
This thing is just packed. This thing's got so much slime in it, dude. It's just a pouch of it.
Wait, hold on a minute.
Yeah, isn't it good? Be nefarious, rub them together. Nefarious.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man.
Oh god, it's just storing the slime. I didn't notice this live. I only noticed this afterwards. Yeah, this one isn't glue. This is a different type of slime. But
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I feel
Get in
great.
there. Show him who's boss.
I knew I didn't trust you.
I like how Rem doesn't question this. He just goes into combat stance.
Not if I put you down first. Oh, I'm sorry. That was too much.
Dude.
I'm sorry. That was. I don't know.
Man,
Frank's right there.
And so then chat votes for like a QTE segment is what he wanted. So we built this little like
I got some
How old is Frank? How much goop do you? Oh,
would you like to know?
gross.
I'm goopy now. And it's your
God.
problem.
That's right. What's going on in there?
so I was running the health bars based on how
On the ropes, okay? You just gotta get
how much they were thrown out.
My first day gooping, all right? I gotta get used to it. All right,
now
you
you're
can't.
cooling now. Get in there. Stick it to the man.
You know what?
Oh yeah, from this point on, I forgot. Actually, from this point on, back here, my boy Rambo, when he lay down on the couch, and I think when he looked at the TV, a wire got crossed on his back, and so it was either, I think it was from the microphone or the mask. I think it was the microphone. There was a mic wire that got crossed and started like zapping him in the back. He literally was getting like burned throughout the show, but didn't want to like stop anyone. It was the mask. Okay, it was the mask. So he didn't want the show to stop, so he just kept going. What was the safe word? There was a safe word, but he wouldn't say it, and so he would just kept going on the show.
Hell's in that basement?
And he didn't even give like much sign that he was getting actually burned this whole time. Yeah, pretty crazy, man.
Saying no to the
Anyway, they fight.
He's got moves. I've never seen anything like it.
I really like this dynamic with Charlie being like the coach in the corner, like like cheering Sneak up. These guys were a pleasure to work with. Really, really good people. That horse is still going, man.
Whatever you gotta do to Frank.
The door or something. I don't.
All right, so then they fix Sneak,
There's a lot to unpack here. Anything else to wear?
and then they make their way
Finger tenting bad.
in here.
Yeah, I'm never doing
Okay, yeah, no, don't do that.
I'm never doing that again. That's weird.
Okay, well maybe there's got to be a clue
That's weird.
somehow, some way to.
I love what they did with this chest, dude.
It's okay.
The chest full of
Is that just
slime.
him? Is that better not
Really
be
well
him?
made, right?
Ugh.
Oh,
Ooh,
is
yeah,
that just
that's-
full of?
That's.
Ew, gross.
I don't know what you did, but for some reason it doesn't affect us.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
That's
Is that joke funny?
does
So that's
feel
where the
like it,
slime
though.
is stored? I thought it was funny.
You should touch it a little
Getting him
more.
laughed.
I'm all right. I don't even know,
Yeah.
where is he?
Is that like a? That's. Why would he ask that?
I don't
That
know.
seems
I
like
don't
a-
get it. It was like
You're making
he is
me
stored in the
the
balls
weird
joke,
one.
but without
Yeah,
being
the
weird.
You are the
We're
weird
coming
one.
into
You're the
my
one that's
cabin.
covered in
You want to touch
slime.
our,
I don't even
you
know.
want me to touch your slime, dude? I mean, like, you poured your slime on me. How is that
Okay.
not weird?
Okay.
How is that not weird?
cool.
All right, now they don't
got
like
it
it.
all
Okay.
over. What?
Now it's weird. I didn't say the pee thing. All right, it's implied. I just implied the
Are
pee
you
thing. Whatever.
serious?
Oh my
Whatever.
God.
You put me in a cage
That did
for
not
like,
translate.
I don't even know how long, and you're telling me to see.
All right, fair
the
enough.
coat?
All I'm
I get
saying
it,
is
all
that
right?
There was plenty of time to move out of the way, so I sort of.
Oh yeah, so Rainbow didn't know this was gonna be here. This was actually a surprise by Props. Rainbow wanted some props on the show to be a surprise, and so we went and printed out pictures
feel like
of
everyone wants to be.
all the streamers that appear on the show and put them in this little picture book.
Climbed a little bit.
I mean, I was curious.
That one's
That's
me,
fair.
actually.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so.
I don't think he wanted to show it because the rest were going to be spoilers. So he slams it shut.
That's
Yeah.
that's not weird at all. That's real. Oh hey.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. This will be.
Can I-
This will work. No, dude. I'm not giving you a
What?
knife. You tried to kill me. You threw
I
bones at
didn't
me,
mean
man.
it.
That doesn't mean anything. What do you
I
mean?
saw you with the bolt cutters. I just kind of
Yeah.
feel like I could use them, but
Yeah.
what? I'm trying to spell 4. Man, I got goop all over me. Do you think he fits in this chair?
Oh yeah, this bit. So Rainbow's like, I want to go to sleep, and then I want to do the Nightmare at Elm Street where the hands come out. And so we built this elaborate wall. I think this bit turned out great, although he, I think, was in a lot of pain here, and I feel really bad now. No one knew.
Oh, scare 'em, ghouls. Scare 'em good. I'm so glad we installed this soft, pliable, cuttable wall instead of a real one. The structural integrity and general value of this home is low. And what's scarier than that?
We were
Ghouls,
in Sneak's ear,
get in
being like,
there.
"Play up the eyes, bud. You're awake. You're in a waking nightmare."
Coolio, Coolian, yes, make scary
He killed it. I love it.
sounds.
I love it.
Scary. Wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. You're in classroom, pissing pants, shitting pants. Your baby. You got F.
This was the goofiest episode by far, I think, but I really like how it turned out.
You're in hell. Christian hell. Oh, this is too good. Ghouls, you have any good spooky, scary ideas? Yeah. Let it out, let it out. Okay, you make wind sounds, you make thunderstorm sounds. Yes. And then do, yeah. And then here we'll like spell things in the wall. Ah.
Charlie was just having a lot of fun, like.
And then let's try and do, we kill.
These
This
two
is
ghouls
really-
are
this-
actually from the
he made
props
it look
department,
a lot easier than this
and he
when
just
they
was
did it in
like
the movie.
having fun bossing them
Wowie,
around, basically.
Okay. All right. Here we go. The scariest thing of all. Throwing it back into the wall. Yes, Ghoul! Yes, Ghoulio! Slay it all! Today is gonna be the day that I'm gonna throw it back to you. What song? Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. I'm running out of ideas. Bop, beep, beep, bop, boop, beep, bop, boop, beep, bop, boop. Yeah. Boop, bop, boop, beep, bop. Oh, you guys are getting a promotion after this. All right. How long did
Maybe
people
the best
sleep
bit
now?
of this
Like
episode.
8 hours.
Really good.
All right. You guys are good. I was bored anyway. Whatever. Let's see how well he rests now.
And then he wakes up. The idea was he's standing there for 8 hours.
All right, I guess I'm just gonna cut the wall. Oh, wait.
What?
We are about to cut his wall. Oh yeah.
So this, the first time we did this in rehearsal, this was actually sewn. You know how like when you sew something, there's like threading, and whatever direction the threading is, it's hard to cut that direction, but it's easy to rip and cut in the other direction. This was threaded in the wrong way the first time in rehearsal, and we caught it, and we were able to re-thread it on the day of, which was the next day, the correct way.
Gotta put this down, man.
Okay.
I think he still had some trouble.
This knife's not great.
Just tear it. Just tear it down.
That's what I'm
I don't know
saying.
if it's happening, man.
Oh, come
I
on,
don't know.
man.
You know what? Wasn't there?
What? Yeah, I guess.
And he goes and
You're
gets
just
the
gonna assume
scissors.
scissors aren't sharp?
Well,
Look at that.
it's even back
It's
there.
like a wall cutting machine.
Yeah, that's good, man. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get in there. Yeah. He's gonna be so mad, dude. You think he's gonna goop me again?
I don't think he's
I
gonna.
don't
goop
think
you
I could
again.
handle
I mean,
another goop.
You might actually.
pretty much.
Now that
I don't think I
about it.
could. I'm gonna put these down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
Nice.
Thank you, Draco Sven, for the 64 months,
Hey,
man.
you were right. There's a whole room.
Wait,
wanna-
what's back there?
Do you want to check out?
Oh no!
What?
No!
Help me!
Oh my
Are
God!
you leaving?
What is that?
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get help. I'm gonna go get help. All right, I'm gonna go get help. Okay. Oh, what the? Where is it?
That's the created creature.
Oh my God.
Where's the
okay,
pickles?
Yeah,
Oh, they're
nope,
coming.
I don't even want to know what that is. Is there anything in here? I mean, what the? What even is that? All right. Okay, let's just
You cut through my wall. You face the wrath of my Shicklester. I didn't really want to make this. It's clear. I clearly made it wrong.
Did they see? Not very well.
It's supposed to be.
So this was Hector. He was one of the PAs. He had very big hair, as you can see. And when the hat came on, it all went in his face, and he couldn't see anything. But also, we rehearsed this, and we're like, you need to go so slowly. You need to be so slow so Rambo has time for this next bit. But he couldn't even see, so he's just slipping around everywhere.
I maybe need to update.
So this was supposed to be the merch reveal, because under this flap is a link to the merch store, which is showfallmedia.com, and
okay, there we go.
it wouldn't
Now he's
fold
really
over, I
off to a
think,
good start
correctly.
now.
Yeah, see, he was trying to do it,
All right, the
but then he
lobster bottom is
decided
really
against it.
not-
I think he was also
not
just in a lot of
coming
pain
in
right now.
Try swim at him, creature.
So we actually built a QR code into the overlay so that we could hit a button and then make that the way people could access the merch. So I'm really proud of that solution. That was like a last minute thing. We did that day of, but I think it worked out pretty well. And Bird did an awesome job of animating it so that didn't look weird.
Swim at him. There we go.
Okay.
Not really a land-based creature.
Okay.
He's got this now.
Okay.
Maybe the Picarkster, Labickle arc. Yeah, but once he gets your scent, you're done.
So I think
As
he
long as
couldn't.
he doesn't go. Oh fuck. All right. Okay.
I don't know why he
This
left.
is what happens. This is what happens when you.
To be honest, no one in production knew what was going on. That's you? Hey, Zenmaniac. Why did you leave here? Do you know? Because I don't. But could you just not see, or was it locked or something?
Monsters 30% fucking pickle, 30% leftovers.
Where is he going?
I don't know what I was expecting. And honestly, the shark is the only part of this I didn't just get from the fridge. Oh, he's gonna take care of you now. Yeah. And when he, okay. The pickle is messing with his natural sense of.
It was tunnel vision. And so then he uses the lock we found earlier in the dollhouse to lock him away. Right? Big brain.
I think the bliss abomination.
That worked.
It was great seeing chat lose it at their child getting locked away, though. Aw, so sad.
Person would make that. What's even going on anymore? How do I come
And
out?
so
I'll just-
then we get to the fight.
Ha.
This part was so
Got
nice.
something?
What have you got? What have you got there?
Pocket sand.
Great.
I took a little bit of damage with pocket sand.
Even more weird shit to my outer
God.
shell. Now it's my turn.
Why am I just standing here? What's going on?
Okay, it's not actually in there. It's not. Hang on. Just wait there 1 second. I'm really gonna get you with this.
I'm really proud of how the fight
Okay.
turned
Now
out.
your turn.
This one was really fun.
It's not your turn. Yeah, this'll do just fine for my special.
Music's so good too.
Yeah. Oh, it's really tight. Can you help me with this? It's just a bit
Oh, yeah,
tight.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Just can you just tie it off?
Sure, I got you. Yeah.
Tie it off. Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
And there we go.
They make it-
All right.
They don't make it look easy. Yeah. Okay.
we go.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
There
Oh,
we
and then
go.
you just dropped
What-
this.
what
Where
is
does this air? It's on Rambu's channel.
Just kidding.
Rambu Live.
Hands up, champ. If you don't want to get slimed.
Okay. Well, if I just turn this
What's that?
all the way.
What is?
drain.
My natural wetness is being sucked away! You motherfucker! Oh, shit!
Charlie's so great.
Why did I buy one of those? Who bought one of those?
I don't know, man.
Why would I have those here? I know who did. And they can pay for it. Ghouls! Grab!
No. Why can't I just
Accelerate the top ghoul speed!
get out of here?
That's it. Coolio, grab.
Oh.
Where did you
okay.
get that from? Where did you get that?
All right,
You on a
thank you.
Joker arm?
Oh,
Go
okay.
grab him. Stop him up. You want to make me try it?
Right,
Then I'll make you
Why
wetter.
did I slightly miss? This is not good.
They don't. Is it? Are you feeling that? Okay. Ghouls, return.
Return. Great movement all around.
Stop! My hair is dry enough. Fine. You want to bring out the toys? Then we'll bring out the toys.
Toys.
Not good anymore.
Wait.
This is what happens when you.
This
let
also
me build me
came from
up.
rehearsals.
Yeah.
He just decided to do this.
A little bit smaller than I remember, actually. All right, now ghouls,
No,
hold him there
no,
for 2 to 3 minutes.
no.
I'm on my way over.
No, not my foot,
Fine,
not my
turn.
toes, not my
That's
toes,
right.
man.
Keep those piggies out, motherfucker. Yeah. Woo! Oh, victory lap, you piece of shit. What the fuck? Ghouls, return this too. Return that. It's not good anymore. What do you think of that? Huh?
You know what I think?
Think of that?
I think
I'm
it's
sticking
time
to
for
myself.
you
You're making me
to try yourself. Try.
Why did I buy so many outlets? No! Oh, no! No! Not the horns, not the suit. Fuck! Oh! Oh, I'm getting as crusty as Graham.
Krusty Graham.
It's
I
time
haven't know
to
he was
show
talking
you
about
what
that.
I've been holding back.
So I'm surprised. Chat never once picked the spray bottle. We built a whole system of like a few different items that, when used, would actually increase Slimesicle's health, but they wanted to win. You know, they only played to win, and so they only picked things that would dehydrate him, which is crazy.
There you are, my little babies. Want to see what these puppies do? Yeah!
No.
Oh, yeah! Transform!
So, fun note, Props came up with these. They're basically paintballs, right? Filled with slime. Rambo did not know these existed. He didn't know we had these. We kept it a secret from him for over a month. And Props department would invite specific people in, myself, Slimesicle, in basically to test these things out and be like, you know, this is your secret weapon. Like, use it at your own will. And so we kept it a secret until this exact moment.
Rangus, dance! Dance! The wetter the better! The wetter the better!
God.
I'm gonna keep taking my turn,
You're a
motherfucker!
monster.
Every slime ball I throw, I get 0.5% more moisture! Wah!
Is that Mark?
Ah!
Hey guys, can we get some applause from Mark? Mark is, I think, in chat right now. Who did basically head of all sound direction. Also was the fart Mark from Dollhouse, from German's Dollhouse. So it was really great to work with him again. And he, yeah, Mark the fart guy. Yeah, they did great. Fart Mark the Sound Shark. Yeah, that's it.
Ah!
You're really bad at aiming, man. I'm gonna be honest. You're really not just doing too hot, man.
Yeah, so he, I'll say for him, he hid a microphone behind this pillar right here so that we'd be able to pick up the sound of these things hitting when they hit around set. Because otherwise you wouldn't hear them at all. Which is just another just one of those things that you wouldn't even know unless someone told you, which is kind of like, huh, that's neat.
All right, man. I think it's time for me
As long as you...
to throw in the towel.
Oh, wait, like you giving up?
No.
Oh. Oh, no! My one weakness! It's so absorbent! Ah! I'll see you in Christian hell!
The music cut on his clothes. Missed entirely? Dude, do not get me started on Rambo missing with the towel. There are 5 separate scenes in this show in which Rambo needs to throw a towel, and he's missed all of them. We've had to reshoot multiple times because he keeps missing the towel, except for the one time that we weren't filming it. We were filming the reverse shot, right? So we didn't see where it lands, and he manages to hit it first try as soon as we weren't looking. Incredible.
I win, I guess? I mean, all right. Sure.
My man Rambo never throws in the towel.
What's going on?
So we made this glitch effect for when the het shows up. But apparently you couldn't hear me say Hetch because of the filter at this point. I haven't actually heard this dialogue yet, so we'll hear it came across.
Good work, Rambo. You made it to episode 2.
Episode 2? What do you
My
mean?
name is Hetch.
Hatch?
You just gotta keep going, all right? Look, I'm trying to find a way to get you out of there.
What?
Whatever you
Get out
do,
where?
don't resist.
Don't resist what?
I hope you're
don't
good
know
at
what-
puzzles.
Oh, puzzles? What do you...
And again, I couldn't hear him, so we couldn't really have a conversation.
Where am I? I mean, I don't even know what any of this is. I mean, it's a cabin. I don't... Hello? Oh. I think I did it. I think I defeated him. I win. The curse,
There's so
the
much
curse must
slime
be
on the
lifted
floor.
by now, I'm sure.
So this was our intro into episode 2. Which I don't know if we're gonna watch all of, but we can skip around a little bit. Also, let me. Yeah, this is my walkthrough of the cabin after the fact. I think this was after the first day. Oh no, this was just the dollhouse itself. I was just getting a close up. Is my hand on the mic? This freaking guy. It's really cool. Yeah, they did an amazing job. There's that freaking baby. This was the only like built set? No. There were 36 sets in this show. These ones were the ones built like a sitcom set with like a fourth wall, but there were a lot. You can see the battle damages. But yeah, this whole thing was just built in a Sears, man. In an empty Sears. It's crazy, right? Let's see what else I got. Episode 2. Well, this was from this was from rehearsals before episode 2, but we got Germa in his like the Rolly, you know, compute the TV thing, you know, and we were testing it out. This is the first time we tested it out, and he didn't quite reach. That was not an intentional gag. He didn't quite make it to the top, and so we had to you know, we planned to rethink the bit so that he would acknowledge that and then come outside of it instead of talking from within it, you know? Originally, he was gonna go and get like a little soapbox and carry it over, you know, and like put it inside so it would like prompt him up or like prop him up a little bit. But you know, we thought it'd be better to have him in the scene with the actors, so we went that route instead. Let's see. All right, I mean, I encourage you guys to go watch these episodes in their entirety on your own time. I'm probably not going to go and watch through them all myself, but I will skim through them a little bit and talk about the bits that I think are interesting or I have more information about. Show Vinny? Yeah, so the Vinny bit was a fever dream plan of ours that we came up with after a very long day about 2 months before the show. Or no, a month and a half before the show. Yeah. And we'd had a very long day and we're like figuring out what the laser room should be. And we ended up deciding that we needed to pre-tape it because of blocking reasons and like getting actors from, you know, the location of sets. We couldn't move people accordingly, so we need to pre-tape at least some of the laser room scene. And so then we're like, well, you know what? Might as well full send it. And so we just full sent it and just kept getting crazier and crazier. Hold on, I'm gonna look up. Let's see if I can find some footage here. Which one, which crew member sold them on Vinny being the thing? It was me. I picked Vinny because I thought would be good for the bit, and also he's like local. So I said, I found our laser room person. Okay, I found what I'm looking for. I have so much behind the scenes, it's like actually really hard to find any specific thing. Okay. So, the reason I'm on this screen is because we had a tech problem that popped up right here at this moment before the show started. Germa could not hear us, and this problem popped up at several moments in the show. It was no fault of his. there was an issue with location, and we weren't able to communicate in his ear and Rambo's ear at the same time. And so we needed to figure that out. And so they ended up restarting the timer. And then you know, chat goes crazy for that. And so then while they were figuring it out, I went on damage control as Squiggles, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna kill for time, which, by the way, is such an effective thing to be able to do in a live show, to have like a character that can pop up and talk to the audience without taking away from the rest of the scene. So I'm quite happy with how this worked out, because basically it's like doing like a puppet show to keep everyone distracted while everyone behind the scenes is like, you know, running around trying to fix stuff.
I can see it.
In 1 hour, 65 million volts are going to go through your brain. Through your brain. Killing you instantly. If you can find the key to open up that chain around your body, you'll get out. And just to make sure you know it's not fake, why don't we give you a little bit of juice and see how you feel about this?
No.
So the bit here was,
A little juice to test and see how you can handle it. Just a little bit of juice.
well, he actually kills him.
Oh shit. Rambo, you alright? Oh fuck, I thought I killed him. That would have been awful, considering there's a lot more going on today.
This part felt a little worse after we realized that Rambo was in absolute agony, or not agony, but he was in pain the first day from the electrical problem on his back. So I was
Sorry
like,
about that.
ooh.
I honestly didn't mean to do that much. I thought I only did 10. I think I did 10,000. Let me just make sure that was correct. It looks correct to me. You have 1 hour, Rambo. And maybe there'll be some help along the way. We'll see. 1 hour, or you die.
Why? What? You're sick!
We're all a little sick, aren't we, Rambo?
All right, I'm finding the BTS for
You'll
Vinny's bit.
never find the right key, considering there has to be at least 1,000 in there.
So the bit was, we wanted to do a giant grid of keys, and Chad had to pick which one.
I wonder if anybody will help you. I wonder if you'll be able to get out in time before you really...
But whichever one they picked is the right one.
Before it really
I don't want to die.
So, you know.
I call this one the janitor, by the way. It's definitely not that one. This room does seem to make a lot of noise, which is what I like.
Oh my god.
Are you okay, by the way? I just want to make sure you're still fine.
I mean, I feel a little fried. I think I'm a little foggy, but I think I'm okay.
I'll get you some water, maybe.
Okay. This one. I'll try this one.
Okay.
Made your decision. Middle key, it seems.
Chat was so pleased to finally got a first try.
Oh my god, it worked!
Yeah.
It worked!
What?
Oh my god!
You're gonna be shit.
Oh my god.
Middle key.
Are those electrical panels set or part of the store backend? So actually this room, that's real. This is a real electrical transformer. And the way I know that is because the scene in which Hetch is dying, spoilers, I had to lie up against that transformer for about 1.5 to 2 hours. And yeah, that was real. It was hot on my back. And yeah, I kept asking, is it safe for me to do this? And they're like, yeah, probably. So maybe I might die in the near future from, you know, electrical radiation or whatever. But yeah, this is a real behind of a story, you know?
Middle key works. That's impossible! There's a 1 in 10,000 chance that could have actually happened, and it did?
Dude, seeing chat be like, we did it! Jerma's so good at selling this
Oh
stuff.
my God! I should just shock you again.
No, please,
I should
please,
shock
please,
you
no,
again.
no. Why did I do that earlier?
I can't. Well, all right, then you're fine. Okay. I thought that was going to take you at least 45 minutes, maybe an hour. I honestly, you could have died in this room.
Guess I'm just lucky.
Well, I don't believe in luck.
Random cameraman? Okay, well, we show the camera people in rat masks because there's no ways we can hide them on this live show, okay?
I believe in fate.
They're canonical, guys.
That's stupid. But
It is a little stupid.
it's
I
a little
agree.
dumb.
It's a little stupid, I agree.
I had my palm red, and that's what they told me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Be careful, be careful. You're going to last at least another few hours.
Okay, few hours.
At least.
How long is this game?
Well, that's for you to know and for me to find out.
But you don't know?
Well, the other way around, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is the
was so
picture
good, dude.
okay on the television, by the way, around?
I mean, it's a little foggy, but I guess I can
You can see me?
make out some. Is that a mask? Oh my God.
Oh, my rats will take care of you if you need any help.
Dude, I wasn't able to watch this because I was so busy doing shit behind the
Rats?
scenes.
Yeah. They could probably go in there now and give you a little bit of an introduction.
They did great.
This is one of my rats here right now.
What are they doing? Are they just
Well, I mean, I'm recording everything, just, you know, for me.
okay? Well, can I just? I'm just gonna turn this off. Honestly, I don't.
But
I
no,
really wanna see-
don't turn me off.
really don't wanna
I don't
see-
want to go yet.
I'll just. Yeah. There he goes. Okay. Oh. What is this place? Where am I? What on earth? Hello? 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 What's this?
It's Charlie again.
Okay.
Good luck. I'm not going to give you any more hints. It's up to you to figure it out right now.
So the bit for
There's
this,
a key in them. You need to find that key.
oh, his mic cut out. Yeah, so it's in the body is what he says. But I think the first time he came on, because of the mic issues we were having, he didn't verbally say in the body. And the whole bit was that he said in the body, but he meant to say on the body. And we missed the first part of the bit, so it didn't.
In 1
We had to go
hour
back
again,
and like make
theme
sure he
going on.
reiterated it, but he pulled it off flawlessly.
Good luck.
In the
I'm
body
not
was
going
said?
to give
Okay,
you
good.
any more hints.
I'm glad.
It's up to you to figure it out.
Oh my God.
Understand?
I understand what I have to do.
Turn me off!
Turn. I can. Oh. He controls the TVs. That's right. I really don't want to do this. Really don't want to do this.
Hey, it's me again.
Whoa.
It's me. Okay, so he did say in the body. For some reason in the production, in the control room, no one heard in the body. And so we're like, make sure he says in the body.
Just say hello.
Oh my God.
How are you?
I'm doing all right, man. I mean, I really don't want to do this.
Do what?
I don't want to have to get the key. It's too much.
Well, you should make that choice on your own. You want to die in here, Ranboo? Would you like to die in this room?
I don't want to die in this room.
Then you need to find the key that is in this person.
Okay.
Yeah, see, then he made it clear.
Okay,
you
I
know?
get it. I understand. This club is tough.
Oh, that's just from. I was about to lose the game, dude. I had to swallow that.
So this was Ramboo's idea. He wanted to start showing the horror that comes later on in the show, and so there was basically a chroma swap that was programmed that on a call. We said in their mics, you know, we're on red. They react normally. Well, not normally. They react like he's fucking being ripped apart.
What'd you find in there?
And then as soon as it turns green again, they go back to it. Like really flawless. What did Mark say? There weren't actually any mic dropouts of the entire production. You're proud of that? Yeah, dude. I'm listening back and it all sounds really good. I think the only problem we had right was the communicating in ear at certain points. But that was only really in this episode. I think the rest of the production. And guys, rigging up like audio to work flawlessly in an abandoned mall where the walls of every store are different across multiple levels, like that shit's really difficult. So, you know, yeah, Mark and the rest of the sound team did an amazing job.
Any little
toy car? I mean, what the?
Toy car? Why don't you set that down, dude? I think I'm prone to gush.
What?
Oh, fuck! I'm all fruit snacking. I'm about to be a gusher, dude. Oh,
God! Oh my God! I mean,
all right. Well, yeah. Anyway, so we ripped this stuff out of him. At that point, he finally remembers.
Dude, I don't.
You
I don't know
told
what
me to. You
but,
said.
I don't. Is anyone certified for this? Because I'm looking to get pieced back together. Hopefully, someone else
I don't think that's gonna happen.
What? Yeah.
I
don't know. My insurance isn't. It's not gonna cover this, dude.
Well, I definitely don't have insurance.
I must have been so fucking drunk for that one. I don't know how that got there, dude. I have no idea, man.
Close up a bit.
The toilet.
I have a whole shitter on my wrist.
Hello?
Did you put?
So you couldn't get as good of a look at it, but basically it was a very detailed tattoo of a toilet and keys that were pointing at the toilet.
This on here, dude. What the fuck?
That's disgusting. You have to have me go into the toilet?
It's not that. It's a tasteful. I like the line work, though. The line work's good, dude.
Are you really that upset about going into the toilet? You just tore into his entire body.
Fuck this guy. I'll go into the toilet, dude. Let me in.
No, stay there. I think you need to.
I'll go elbow deep in there, dude. I'll go elbow deep.
You're not in a position to get up. Let Ranboo do it. It's his.
No, I'll swim over.
Oh, gross.
Oh, so that's gross. That's gross, but this is fine. Yeah, sure, man.
Oh my God, I still have your guts on me.
Could you at least kind of seal me back up vaguely?
Vaguely. Those guts were slimy, by the way. We had an issue at the end of this episode when we were taking a group photo. Some people, unfortunately, Nikki slipped on those guts and fell on her ass in front of everyone, and everyone pointed and laughed, and it was very funny.
No, just leave him there. Leave him be. Leave him be.
Don't listen to this guy.
I have to leave you. I'm sorry.
One of my rats will take care of it.
Oh shit, a rat, dude. I fucking love rats.
She was fine. She was
Those
fine.
cute little, their little eyes bulge out when they're happy. Man.
Congratulations, Ranboo. You found the key.
Thank you.
Hey, dude, before you go, bring it in, dude.
Bring
Wrap me up, man. Good luck out there, dude.
Thanks, man. Oh my God, you're so wet. You're sick.
Later, hater.
You're the sick one. You ripped into somebody. You tore into somebody.
You told me to. I mean, you should really double check your. Oh, he's gone. God.
All right, peace, dude.
He needed to run immediately to the next set because he was going to be there in person.
I won't.
Don't go ripping open any fucking bros.
Oh my God!
Oh, someone here.
Help!
Hey, can you help us, please?
Please,
Just please get us out.
Then we have the streamer
Come on, man.
We can't get out.
Just
Parasol Death.
Help us. Please.
we're stuck here. Any of those buttons over there work?
I don't know. Nothing in here. Nothing in here.
Anything at all?
Working. I don't know.
Have you tried the one that works?
No, obviously not. I mean, how do I get you guys out of there? What's
I don't
going
know.
on?
Press the buttons. Any of the buttons.
I'm pressing the buttons. I am.
So why the outfit choice for Vinny? You know, I wish I could say. We went through a couple different things. One of his outfits didn't arrive in time. He originally was going to do the same thing without the bucket hat, but I was like, the bucket hat's good. You should wear the bucket hat. And I'm glad he did, because also it made the mannequin 10 times more believable.
It's not those.
Try the handle.
The handle?
Oh, the handle, but...
The handle, yep.
No, it's not working.
Anything down there? Can you unplug anything? Can you...
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I don't...
He said you want him to be a Luigi? Yeah, originally he was going to be a sexy Luigi. We had like you know, chic Luigi clothes picked out. But yeah, they didn't arrive in time. So yeah, it didn't work out. But and the bucket hat was a nice compromise.
I'm trying. I mean, are you guys just like tied up? What's going on?
Yes, we're tied up. Why wouldn't we get out if we were not tied up?
Fucking genius.
Oh my god.
Get us out of here, please. I have a wife and many children.
He has so many wives and children.
Austin was
This one's just filled with some kind of liquid. I don't even know what this.
these guys were all so much fun. I get to spend a lot of time with them in between rehearsals and the show, and they were all so much fun and just good sports really all around. It was a lot of fun.
This is.
It's just figure it out. Press anything you can.
Press the working one.
Okay, maybe it's down here.
Frank.
What was that that fell?
Yeah, one fell.
Listen, I'm trying. I don't know. I'm not breaking it. I'm
Try
just trying
harder,
to make it
please.
work.
Please.
Oh my god.
Fucked. We're fucked.
Send this guy.
I can't even see it. It's a wreck.
Guys, I don't think we're gonna make it with this.
Nikki.
Are you gonna try anything?
Yeah, that's Nikki back there.
What are you
Although
doing?
You're just gonna sit
What are you
there?
doing?
What are you
we didn't get to see enough of her. I think because of her placement on the carousel and the fact that she got picked first was an unfortunate fate. She's great. She's fantastic. Great acting. Just really nice person too. Yeah.
going, man?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get
Try
you guys
to get
out
it
of
to
here.
work.
I know. I don't know what
Hit
kind
the
of
working
game this
one.
is. I'm trying.
What's your issue, dude?
I don't know. Maybe it's like it's
Yeah,
obviously
Jim was
some
across
kind
the
of
hallway. It
puzzle.
wasn't a
I've
far
got to
run,
figure
especially
out the
with how
right
much vamping they did here.
Give
Did plenty of time.
How is this hard?
Was there anybody in the other room?
It's difficult.
What would the plan have been if Vinny got picked here? Great question. That was perhaps the most concerning thing in the whole show for us, because that is the only branching narrative we could not do easily. If Vinny got picked here instead of someone else, then we would have had to scrap the bit in the Wonka room, and Vinny would go on to the next room, which means I think in the last room there would have been an extra person. I think that's how we would have solved it. But yeah, show's over. It would have been horrible.
Told you anything?
I don't understand. Like, you just don't. How do you not know which one works?
It's not the keypad.
Hello
Just try
again.
the keypad.
Hello
Yeah,
there.
try that.
Was he the only planned one to die in the laser room then? Yeah, so we filmed the laser room ahead of time. It should be pretty obvious. So he was the only one that had a required point of death. Everyone else could have died in any room, but he was the one that we couldn't just, you know, do whatever.
Try that. Rotate it.
What you see before you is a group of people on a carousel.
What? Huh? What was that?
They're all in a very bad
I'm sorry,
way.
I can't hear you. I think your TV is like broken or something. It's like a muffle.
What are you
Hello?
talking about?
I think the TV in here is broken. So one of these guys must have like thrown something at it. I don't know.
But there's something wrong with the television in the room?
Yeah, there's something wrong with it. I can't see, can't barely hear it.
Just
No, it's
hold
real
on a
scary.
minute.
Don't
Hold on.
worry.
Stay right there. Don't move. Nobody move. Nobody move.
We can't.
Rats.
We're tied up.
Come with me for just a second.
Literally
Get,
couldn't if I wanted
just get,
to.
yeah, this one here. Hold on. I haven't used this in a long time. Just get it in here. Let's move. Easy. Be careful. I can't really. I can't really.
So also what's crazy, guys, this is Valkyrie and Saikuno. They were like basically playing like PA roles this whole time without like any on-face screen time, and they killed it. They were just doing this because they like were, you know, down to be involved in whatever they could. Like super nice of them.
Really see very obviously. Okay. Put a tape in. Ow! Shit! Hit me right in the face.
I think that was like 30% acting, 70% real. Shock.
Hello.
Oh, she did great.
Everybody, how are you?
It's just peachy.
Did you
There's
not?
gonna be a
Did you
bunch
not
of
make it
Reddit
high?
threads about this in like an hour.
Did you make it too high or what?
You know this guy?
I don't know.
Hey,
you just
so
forced me to.
it looks.
Just forced me to tear into someone. I don't even know.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Move out of the way for just a second. Hello there.
Hello.
What you see before you is a group of people on a carousel.
Yeah.
Each one of them has a what?
I see the people on the carousel.
Yes, you can.
I can. Can you not hear me? I mean, am I coming through or?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I mean, you're muffled, but I mean, it kind of
I
works.
love how bored Ethan looks.
Oh my God. All right then.
Jesus. Did you get stung?
Oh my God.
Guy's old.
Give me that.
What the hell is that?
Looks like
Hello.
Snow Miser.
So, Germa was in prosthetics for 3.5 hours, I think, 4 maybe, on this day. They did an amazing job, but oh my God, that is some fucking investment. Actually, hold on, I got a BTS for that too. Let me.
What did you just say that I look like?
Snow Miser from that movie, The Christmas.
Everybody says that.
Right, because it's true.
I think I look like Giga Chad.
Yeah. If Giga Chad was a bunch.
What is that? What was it?
For the most handsomest.
Thank you.
Lord.
Oh, yes, of course I.
Why are the rats speaking English?
I taught them.
That's a fair response. Let me see. Okay, yeah. This was before the second episode. A little tradition.
Should I double?
Just get
Maybe drink
just
some
get in the mood.
before you do the final VO.
Yeah, you really should. Cheers.
Cheers.
To a good show.
Woo!
This is the fucking scariest drinking partner I've ever had.
Took me a few years, but I taught them everything they know.
What else do they know?
Ranboo, you have to make a decision.
Okay.
You have all these people here sitting before you. All of them probably have a story, and all of them probably want to live, right? I would imagine they want to live.
Yeah.
Do you want to live?
I'd love to live.
man. Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little slow. I had a large pasta, a shrimp. I only had like 3 shrimp on it. I'm a little bloated. But I had dessert though. Let me
This
tell
is
you.
a whole story.
It was a bad day to be a cheesecake. I'll tell you that much. Anyways.
Okay, so this is a real story. Maybe the weirdest behind the scenes story of the whole show. The night before, we went out. So on rehearsal day, we did rehearsals for like 10 hours, 12 hours. We go out for a big dinner. It's this giant table, and we're all just like joking, like it's great. We're all hanging out. We eat this massive meal, and the cheesecakes come out. It's cheesecake for dessert. There's this bunch of cheesecakes, and we're all eating them, and we're just like talking, and it's very normal. And then at some point, there's like a lull in the conversation, and to my right is Johnny, who's one of the producers from JK Productions, and Johnny hadn't really said anything for like 20 minutes. He'd been kind of quiet, just kind of like laughing along and like being, in the conversations, but not really like saying much. And I look over at him, and he looks at us and he just goes, "It's a bad day to be a cheesecake." And the entire table, like our side of the table, is just watching him. And we just go, what? It's just completely out of nowhere. And then slowly it just built and built like over the course of that fucking night to like this bit that we couldn't get out of our heads. We kept bringing it back up. These fucking cheesecakes was not a good joke in any way, but because he hadn't said anything and just delivered it with such earnest, we were just crying laughing. It was like our side of the table, it was like me, like Jacob, Nikki, Germa, Ray, Rambu, and so this happened, and then afterwards we're joking about what if Jeremy, like what if Germa said this in character day of just to fuck with us, and it was like no way he's gonna be able to pull that off. And then he fucking he looks like Nikki's like losing it, and he's like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna look directly at you just to fuck you. And so this bit right here was literally him pulling this up out of nowhere.
Large pasta, shrimp. I'll have like 3 shrimp on it.
He's like gonna make direct eye contact.
I'm a little bloated. But when I had dessert, though, let me tell you, it was a bad day to be a cheesecake.
He like literally points at her too, so she's like breaking in the corner. Also, what I didn't realize, Jacob, if you look on Rambu's Twitter, oh god, I gotta look this up too. Jacob, out of nowhere, last night, or this same night this happened, I went to the mall and had to stream. He went and he made this. He made this shirt specifically to fuck with us. And so he gave this to us the same, like, this was the night before the show. And he showed up and he gave us this shirt. This bit was committed to beyond what needed to be. We incredible. Just really.
I'll tell you that much. Anyways, we're gonna hear from these people, and you're gonna have to decide who lives.
Oh, great.
And who dies.
Well, I can't do that.
And so will they.
That's
Okay.
Shall we determine? Shall we determine? Really?
What do you want me to do?
Is somebody screaming? Is that what I hear?
What? I mean,
what? Something, dude. What was that? Is that a doctor out there, dude? What?
And then yeah, so originally Charlie was gonna stay in his room for all this.
I think it was just okay.
But he did so well.
What is it?
He's just so great to have in the room, dude. We were like, we need to have an excuse to bring him back out. So we like added this bit the night before. We're like, German brings him into the room.
I'm sorry about this. This was not supposed to be this way.
Is this your day-to-day?
Whoa! This is quite the wiggle.
Just bring him in. Bring him
Somebody
in,
locked this wheel though.
Is that the doctor?
But Big Brain, these two, fucking Valkyrie and Sakuno, managed to find. They fixed it.
I don't think that you should place the blame.
Honestly, I didn't tell him to do anything. I told him that there was a tattoo.
Oh, sorry.
No, he never said that.
So why did he do it?
So how's he resting under the sheet? Oh no, we ripped his stomach open. That's real.
He's supposed to help
Don't look at my
us.
X-rays, by the way.
Only to me.
Oh fuck, that's the fucking door. Oh shit.
You told him there was
Who
a
taught these
tattoo
rats how to draw, man? Who taught these rats? Oh fuck. Oh. Who taught these rats how to draw?
Now there's a chair. Basically, he's like propped up and then lying down from the lower half.
What is wrong with these rats? All my bits and bobs are out. What the fuck?
Oh, welcome back.
Is that fucking Giga Chad?
Yeah.
Dude, it's me, Mega Chad. What's up, man?
There's only one Giga Chad.
Oh, sorry.
bring me on this little adventure.
Anyways, then we do these
I'll
streamer
help you
interviews.
I'll try and solve any puzzles I can.
Everyone
I'm
did really
bad
great.
at math, but I'm good at other things. Okay.
Okay.
So if you could bring me on your little adventure.
And a wife, several wives, and many children that I'd like to go home to.
Nice, dude.
So please vote for me. Please save me. I'm very good and helpful and not high maintenance and perfect in every way that you can think of.
So these were all them. They just decided their own bits and like what their job description was.
Get me home to my many and a wife.
Austin is. Oh, you couldn't
Several-
see. Sorry, I'm blocking it.
Is it? Wait. Oh, there we go. I got it. I got it.
Oh, it worked!
Dude, that's kind of cool.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Really, really happy.
This is so great.
You know,
I can see a different wall now. This is awesome.
And a wife,
It's just
several
gay.
wives, and many children.
Can we do the next contestant, please, while we figure this out?
It just feels like gassy or something.
Oh, can you, rats, please
I'm sorry.
take that
It's
back.
just a lot. Very wet, and this guy's very straight. I mean, everyone can just see this stuff.
What is this?
What?
Oh,
What the hell is that?
oh, that feels much better, dude.
So this bit was also added as kind of a change in the story from rehearsals. We wanted to have another moment where there's a break in the show and we have like, you know, Sneak gets to like have a bit more lore, you know?
Thanks, man.
Don't call me a doctor. What a moron!
Shut up.
The rat can fucking talk.
This does not work on me at
It's
all.
my snapback, man. I swallowed that a few years ago.
What do you think? I think it would look good too. Random. Does it just look good on
Me? On me? Oh, no.
No?
Oh, ooh.
Oh, dude.
And so the idea is, you know, the hat causes
Oh, you
a
fucking
break in the show
dominate.
for him.
My name is Sneeg, and I.
Blurry, dude.
What? You want to what?
Oh my.
So he wants to go to the
What are
bathroom.
you talking about? Is that what you? What do you? Do you? Hold on. You ever gone on an airplane before? Takeoff and landing, you have to hold it. That's exactly what you're doing.
Okay, but like in an emergency situation where like maybe the airplane's gonna be full of a stench of sorts, they might make an exception.
Oh, wait, whoa.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
Hey, don't get those in here.
I really gotta go.
Just a second.
I just gotta go. I gotta go.
One or two.
Yes.
Oh,
that means
it's a mix.
Get him out of there quick.
It's a fucking slurry, dude.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear that. Yeah.
Glad you took out my piss cords and my poo box. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
They're
problem,
out.
man.
No need ever again.
Don't want to see that at all. Just make it quick, please.
Yeah. Of course. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. Okay. I gotta go.
My hands are so slippery.
I really.
You thought he really had to go, yeah, right?
Bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay.
Down the hall, to the right, straight ahead, around the corner.
All right.
Hey, and I give good directions.
Want to get back to Turner, please.
Is it fun? Is it fun?
I think this part turned out really well though. So the idea is, while he's away,
Hey, let me go in there. Hey, come in here with me.
He needs to see his fish.
Hey, we're all spinning around.
I just want to.
Nikki had the entire chat like wrapped around her finger, dude. Her crying was so on point. Everyone was like, "We need to save her." But the first person that gets picked just dies the first, so they didn't.
What are you doing? Stop! Let me go! No, come on, let me go! Come on, man!
I'm really happy with how this turned out.
No, come on!
So we had a cue for when the roundabout stops, everyone freezes.
What kind of a sick place is this? No, I'm not supposed to be here. Come on, no. Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
Bomb, bomb, bomb. This shot's so good. With Germa perfectly framed in the background, the racked focus. Mmm.
Hey, we're gonna go. Me and Frank are gonna have fun.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Sneak. I am kind of pumped to be here.
Hey, what's up,
I
Daisy? Thank you for the 13
enjoy
months.
Little puzzles and stuff, so looking forward to probably living. I don't even know yet, so really just want to go out there and get started, get some puzzles done, maybe escape with my guy right here, and that's about it, man.
I think I've met you, but I mean, all right, sure. Okay.
You're killing it, man. By the way. That's
Good enough.
just really
Okay,
cold.
okay.
How do you feel Turn it up.
Good enough.
I don't know. Seems
I
kind
thought I
of
did great.
suspicious, but I think it'll work.
Good work.
All right.
Who's next?
Unfortunately, Nikki's mic got like caught under something.
And I think you guys should pick me because I
You
think
still-
really nice, and I think I have a lot to bring to the team. I can be really encouraging. And
Yeah, it was a little crunchy.
I'm just really nice, and I would really like to survive. It would be really nice.
You can still hear her.
If I could survive, and if you chose me.
Survival, you know, honesty.
Good instinct.
Good
Yeah,
instinct.
That's just
makes
kinda
sense.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate.
Very helpful.
We tried to,
He doesn't have children.
we fixed it in between the rooms.
What was the name?
But yeah.
Steve, Billy, Johnny, and Kate.
I think he got
Sally.
She just all
Sally
smiles.
also. I have
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Middle name, Kate.
Why don't we hear from the next contestant?
All right.
Hey everyone, I'm Vinny Vinesauce. I'm a professional hoarder, which would be really useful because I have things that you may need. I collect things like tchotchkes, knickknacks, paddywhacks. Oh, and also wooden ducks, like decoy ducks. One time I broke into a wooden duck factory. Story for another time. Oh, also aspartame. Oh, that Lego piece that you're always missing. Oh, plug and play game consoles and chili powder. You know the socks that like get lost between the couch and you find them.
Yeah, just a lot of stuff.
We get along, man. Those are some of my favorite swallows too.
Actually, we could probably make
He looks so sad afterwards. Where do you watch this? It's on Rambo Live's channel.
children.
There were 3 episodes.
What's my...
I'm not gonna watch all of them tonight,
Oh,
but
there's only
you know.
4 people in the Wizard of Oz, sorry. That was who I picked. Sorry, only 4 people.
All right, I'm gonna skip ahead to the Vinny bit.
Oh, excellent, though.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, oh wait, no, let's see this.
I'm never gonna see my fish again. You're gonna fucking die.
That also means, by the way.
So the audience picks Nikki,
That's all right.
and Rambo picks Sneak.
Dead weight? What do you mean? Frank's great. I'm just gonna take him. I'm just gonna take him with us. He's gonna be amazing.
You're gonna take
Yeah, I mean,
Frank?
if you heard his introduction, I mean, it was amazing. He was a guy. I mean, he really was a character. It's just.
Give me this. Give me this
What are you
What are
doing?
you doing to Frank, man?
You're not taking this with you.
What do you mean? She's great.
Where's he going?
Yeah, we're a fish. We're tchotchkes.
They're just nice. I guess cool. That's great.
That's fine.
He smacked his jaw
All
off.
right, I guess Frank's not coming.
Frank's not coming.
Frank is not coming.
Sorry.
I think he broke the cane during doing that too. I think it snapped in half.
I will tell you,
Charlie.
for those of you that have made it through,
Freaking ball experience.
That's
you're
us,
not,
guys.
You're not quite going to go that easily. You're not quite.
All right, so now the chat has to vote if to solve this puzzle. Which, by the way, the first time, great job. You guys nailed it.
How old are you?
We built this puzzle minigame so that every 10 seconds, the most clicked pipe rotates.
Do you have a 26-year-old fish?
Yeah.
Have you ever watched National Geographic, dude? You were a fish.
Did you? Yeah.
I was a fish.
You were a fish.
Do you know
dude.
about evolution?
One freaking day you crawled out. Now we're
What happened if they never solved it? These guys would have to riff
You don't know what
for like 40
get him home
minutes.
to the tank.
No, I'm not. I don't
have fish tanks. I got plenty of those.
Oh, if I got back, I would totally ask you for a fish tank. Turner would love
Yeah, I was a
it.
little
I
mean
just
for
think you
that.
should have been a bit better about wanting to be picked. That's pretty immature, man.
What kind of fish do you think you were?
I feel like I sold my case well, and that's why I got picked.
I would like
unlike
to
some
think I
people.
was a northern pike.
I think you were. I was a salmon, dude, and when it was spawning season, I fucked it up upstream. Let me tell you. Do I have any, let me swim around. Let me.
Come on, through the tunnel.
So this.
Come on, you're in.
Come on, through the tunnel.
Come on, hurry up.
So that's the slime that Nikki slipped on in the picture later. That he was throwing out of himself.
The door.
Yeah, I'll leave the way.
Through the door.
Please don't leave us.
Save us.
Come
Find a way
back.
to save us. Come back.
Find a way to save
Come
us,
back.
please.
My wheels are locked.
Please, for the love of God.
I'm leaving you guys. Sorry.
All right, we're gonna skip around a little bit,
I
but
got a thing to do.
Well, you don't have to
Like
go.
a puzzle. Got like a puzzle
You don't
to
really
do.
have
Yeah,
to
I gotta
go.
go. No, I gotta go.
I
It's
get
okay.
it, man. It's a small pond. And
Ooh.
sometimes you gotta swim downstream.
Ooh. Nice floor, man. Oh.
Way to go.
we had a little cam for the tunnels. It was like a kid's, like a Chuck E. Cheese.
Thanks for freeing me. It's kind of rough I didn't get picked, but that's okay.
The fucking Willy Wonka lickable wallpaper. In the rehearsal, I was this close to getting Nikki to lick the wallpaper. I was describing this room and we were walking through everything. I'm like, yeah, that's actually real. You can lick it. And she was like, really? She like went to do it, and I felt bad, so I stopped her. But it was this close, man. It almost got it.
Okay. Well, anyone have any idea where to? Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Nikki. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Nikki. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
But why
So
don't you do it? Why
then they
don't you
try
do
to
it?
make play Mousetrap.
All right. These actually.
Okay.
I see that.
And we, the props department, did an amazing job recreating the literal instructions for Mousetrap, but in Wingdings.
Can I just?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We ain't reading that.
Okay.
Let's move on.
So.
Good luck.
Yeah. So we got mice. Where's the?
So they have to try to
the
figure it out.
Okay,
Which they actually pretty good.
let's get this
They did a
over
good
with.
job.
We've only got like 2 hours.
Listen, I guess we're doing this in the candy room. Is the candy even edible? Like, can we even?
I wouldn't.
Were there things behind the doors other than Germa?
Look, I trust you, man. You try to give me the.
I don't think so. No, we didn't plan any bits in there aside from the main one.
We'll be.
I also had squiggles, so I went and translated hints as to where the locations of all the where the hidden pieces were in this room into Wingdings during the stream, and then I posted them as squiggles, and people figured it out on Twitter. I saw they literally translated this by hand and managed to figure out what the messages were. But I was basically hinting as to what was gonna happen if they figured it out.
Wait, the instructions aren't in English?
No.
It's just.
Are you sure you're okay?
He's got all sorts of fish. He's got to take care of.
near you.
You're coming back for me, though, right? You're coming back. You're coming back.
Let's see how this turned out.
Wait, hold on. No, it's right.
I'm still alive.
Scratch. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Was Mousetrap your idea, Germas? It was Germas.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Oops.
Okay. I think we're only missing like one more.
I was on that call. It was.
Don't slip on the bananas.
He was like,
And you check.
"What if we
all
make
of
them
them,
play
right?
Mousetrap?"
Checked all of them.
It's not all of them.
Honestly, the deal.
Oh, yeah.
He loves that game, dude.
Definitely. Oh, hey, I think we already.
Also, this reminds me of a story.
Your rats are spilling now. Is that? Did they
When
do
I was
this?
younger, me and my siblings used to play this game all the time.
Spill the candy,
And the
or?
one thing is, sometimes.
Nikki, please don't
sometimes
wander.
I would be the one that would hide the piece on my brother and sister.
Chad knows, dude. They know this is gonna be a
Guys,
death.
I think it's in one
And
of
we
the
would get to the
doors.
very. Jesus! Oh! Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh, that's not good.
Dude.
She scared the shit out of me. I'm so
God,
sorry. I
it's
was in the
so
middle of the
funny.
story. I didn't mean to do that.
You were in there the whole time?
Yeah.
And you didn't. You were like, don't go in there.
Well, I had a whole thing planned when I was going to.
Guys, I'm still alive. Guys, I'm still bleeding out. I'm help. Please, I'm still alive. Please help me. Guys, I'm still alive.
Scratch.
Hey.
Yeah, I need to talk to you for a second.
Hey, guys, it's cold. I don't know what's happening.
I am so sorry about this.
I can't see anything.
Damn it.
I can't see
it's not me.
anything.
This is not what I wanted. This is not how this is supposed to be.
It ain't me, that's fine.
I'm so sorry about this.
It turned out so good.
There was a whole thing that there was going to be monsters that came out of the room and attacked and we're going to jump and scare everybody. But I was in the middle of a story talking about when I was a kid and she opened it and scared the shit out of me.
All right, but you killed one of our guys.
You need this.
Oh.
Can you hold this for a second? Just for 1 second. Yeah, just hold on for a second.
They give him the gun.
I don't think that's how you.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Don't move, by the way. Can you hold that?
Yeah.
The detonator for all their colors.
So I have the piece, the last piece. Let me
And they just play Mousetrap together. It's really sweet.
Oh! Does that count?
You tell me.
Does that count? He asks Rambo.
It's caught.
We got the mouse. Yeah!
Hell yeah!
Yeah, we did it! Yeah, we did it!
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah! Oh, I feel great about that.
That was.
All right. My God. Okay. Hey, you know, I feel really bad about this.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you another person. Does that make sense?
Sure,
That's fair, right?
Yeah.
Is that fair?
So there's
Give
one
him another person?
sad part of this
Is that was
episode.
unfair?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right.
It happened.
Bring in another person.
There was supposed to be another pipe minigame here, but there was miscommunication, and there was a missed cue that was given, and so there was supposed to be another pipe minigame,
That other person.
and they were all supposed to riff in the
Go
meantime,
through the same diabolical pipes.
but someone told Vinny to go through, and so Vinny went through before the pipe minigame, so it just didn't happen.
That the other ones did.
They're gonna go through a bullet.
Yeah, you
too?
can tell he like doesn't know.
You in there? Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Oh, you already connected the damn thing. Oh, I see.
Hey, ma'am.
Is she dead?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
No.
Nope.
Who wants the instructions to this? I have to go. I have to get ready. Good. That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Mousetrap?
My pick. Yeah, we did pretty good.
I have extra pieces.
All right,
if you need
open, please. Thank you. Open the fucking door, you idiots.
She's dead.
Yeah.
And you had to solve Mousetrap.
Yeah.
A little scratching at the door.
Mousetrap's pretty dangerous, man. So.
All right.
It's a good thing from from the audience perspective they wouldn't know.
Oh, not really.
Yeah, and I mean everyone here,
It's all edible.
like this show works because streamers are so good at improv, specifically the ones we're working with here.
That's not really gonna
Like
stop from
we can just
being
kind of
candy.
make it work and cut around it, and people generally don't get it.
Are you good?
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
You're reading this stuff?
No. I wouldn't do that.
Okay, so then we get to the laser room. I'm gonna let this all play, and then I'll show you the behind the scenes for this room.
Hopefully
'cause
this other room will be serious.
it was a lot.
Hello again. What you see before you is a group of deadly lasers. If you touch the deadly lasers, you will get obliterated. And they never will fill a gas. Oh, see that diamond over there? I would reach it if I were you, because it's the only way to get out. Good luck. You're absolutely going to need it. Ow, my chest.
So, how do we want to do this? All at once? Like,
I got
just
nothing.
go, or
Maybe we avoid the lasers. Guys, don't worry about it. I got this. I've done it before.
Done this before.
Wait, you've done this before? When? How?
Throw me.
Throw you?
Throw me. Just
Like
throw me.
through the lasers. Like pick you up.
Sure.
Through the lasers.
That direction. Yeah. Okay.
I guess, yeah.
1, 2,
Little leg kicks.
3.
I did it. Guys, I made it.
Yeah!
Yeah, man.
What?
How?
God damn it.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Yikes.
I like how someone just now said pre-recorded.
my turn? I'm not throwing you.
No. I mean, some of the lasers turned off. I think I can make it.
All right, I'm not doing it.
I'm just gonna squeeze my way in there. See, it's like look over there, and back there, and there, and there, and I'm good.
I got none of that.
All
I'll be
right.
here. Don't worry, I'll be here.
You say so.
I super believe in you. Totally.
All right. Okay. All right.
I love the amount of times he hits lasers in this.
How do I get out of this position? I think I know.
You volunteered.
There was like 4.
That one didn't count. Mulligan.
Oh, I mean, I was trying to tell you.
Dude, you suck at this too.
I was trying to tell you how to do it.
Okay.
I'm surprised 5 handles haven't fallen.
I'm in safe. I'm in safe zone. Safe zone. Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna want to dodge the next laser.
Stop backseating. Okay, I got this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the plot armor, guys.
I think I'm stuck.
It sounds like a skill issue, man.
Hey, down here. Hey, look down here. Hey, Rainbow. Hey.
What the hell?
Hey, it's me again.
Good.
Remember when you turned me into a fucking towel? No hard feelings, though, man.
How is this possible?
I need you to throw me as hard as you can. I need you to throw me right there, right that way, towards that laser.
What?
Fucking overhand me. Come on, pitch me. Come on, pitch me, bitch.
I mean, all right.
Oh no!
I don't know how to feel about this.
You fucking did this! You did.
I didn't do this. This is you. This is all you, buddy. Oh, jeez. Oh. Sorry about that. Okay. I think I did it. Yeah.
Did you really?
I think you can come over. Yeah, I think they're all off. I mean, is he? Oh no. Okay. Yeah. He's still.
So yeah, I think Slimeskull dies the most.
Really, what that was.
I think he dies more times than there are episodes in this show.
What the hell is this museum?
Which is kind of cool, right?
You know what?
What?
I think
The
everybody
horse.
important lived. Personally, I mean, that's just me.
Really? I mean, he seemed kind of cool. I don't know.
I mean, not enough.
Not cool. Pretty hot actually, because of the lasers.
Yeah, the whole
So for this scene,
Probably.
we were brainstorming it all, like after a full workday, we're all exhausted.
Cool, losing heat.
We went through all of this, we were laughing, and we're like, all right,
You know what? Regardless,
how do we
I
get
think
them
the whole
out of the
time-
room? Because they're in a different set than we end up.
I'm super believed in you.
You sure?
And I forget who said it. It might have been Jacob, but he was like,
you didn't believe me.
what if we just Star Trek teleport them out? And we all laughed.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Well,
And then we're like,
get out of
wait a minute.
How do we get out of here?
Just fantastic. Love it. You did great. All right, now for some behind the scenes. I think this is the last one I'll do some behind the scenes for. But you guys are going to want to see this. You guys are going to want to see this. Let's see. Okay, let's look at this was the laser's first test.
My God.
This is one of the looks we've got.
That is so cool.
We've got a whole bunch of different options to play with that our lighting designer
That's
Jamie
Johnny.
gave us. Different options
That's
to play with
oh,
that
I'm blocking him. That's bad day to be a cheesecake Johnny. Right there. Great guy.
Our lighting designer Jamie gave us. So we've got a bunch of static looks.
So sick.
Yeah.
That's a screensaver right there.
Do you have the circle for the diamond? Yes.
Whoa.
So good.
We just all become like teenagers when we.
And everything is customizable, so I can make it so that there are less points or more points, or move it faster or more slowly.
Yeah, very cool. This was the control room. So, this is I sat here, front desk. This is the director of all the cameras. This is a tech director, and basically, we were all communicating to get everything. This is how the Hetch talked. I just talked in here. This fantastic.
One, two, three.
His little face, dude. This was me about to execute Vinny, but we ended up swapping in the real one last second. This was us testing the fake anvil.
You definitely wouldn't want that in the face.
That's Jacob. That's our executive producer of JK Productions. Yep.
Vince, do you feel okay? Yeah.
This was stressful.
Speed, okay?
Rolling?
Yeah, we're gonna help you back. We're gonna help.
So we only had one shot at this because, you know, the dummy was gonna get destroyed, and this is a real anvil. This is Vince. This is one of the cameramen, and this is 60 pounds, and he's trying to aim it.
So get it over where you feel.
Gino's position is okay, right?
You need to go this way?
No, I need Gino
Just a hair more.
pulling
You're
weight.
in my direction.
Yeah, okay.
Good.
A little more to left, or further out. A little more.
Hold. We are rolling.
All right, and you're good. It's brutal, guys. This is Vinny and his other Vinny before the accident. I think we technically ended up his shirt got destroyed from this, and now it's the dummy shirt. He has this dummy. We packed it up with him, and he's now got it on his stream. It's sitting on his couch in the background. He got to keep his twin. Yeah. These were
Can you see this more?
Camera speeded.
yeah, you come in.
No, we're locked.
Oh, that's not the right one.
Oh, pause. Could you back out just there you go.
Right there.
One,
Perfect.
two, and then three is when we let go. Alright? One, two, three.
Yes. So we did that a bunch of times.
2, 3.
That was lovely.
So good.
We're rolling.
So that
Gino, can you see?
Okay. 1, 2.
And then we had Rambo trying to throw the towel.
Bro. It's alright.
Then it
Reset.
wouldn't slip off.
Let's get it a little left. Let's do it.
This was like after 17 of these.
And that's set. Action. I have a new shadow here.
No. You're in the shot. Yep.
Alright, hold up. Flatten that out for me a bit. Thank you. Action. And throw.
Okay, so the way we actually ended up doing this was crazy. they did a reverse shot where they attached it to string. They started it where they wanted it to be, and then they put the string. They threaded the string through his jacket, and then pulled the string through his jacket so that it would fly through the air into his hands. And they reversed the shot for the actual tape. Pretty crazy, right? How was that easier? Well, it meant he didn't have to throw it, you know? This is Vinny's little legs.
Nope. We need. Is there one extra person back there?
Yeah, I'll hold the.
Yeah,
keep
come
your
around this
keep
side.
your heels together.
I'm on the
as best
ground
you
and
can.
holding the ball.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Shoes are going to clear it.
Toes out. Yeah.
Yeah, try kicking your little feeties.
Little kick?
Yeah, little kick. You're swimming.
Oh, that again, please.
Yeah, perfect. There he goes.
One more?
Yes, please.
Oh yeah.
Is that good?
Hang on.
One.
Yeah. There was that. This was the reference photo I took for him. This was my boy before he got annihilated. It's like stare cat, right? That's the mannequin. Yeah, it's kind of uncanny, right? Also, this is a warning. If you're not good with blood or gore, I'm warning you right now. This isn't that bad, but for the third episode, my character got a prosthetic put on because I'm dying. I'm dying in the third episode. Spoiler alert. And so I actually played my character being dead on the floor. And so this is the prosthetic artist. It's pretty gnarly, right? Look at that thing. Yeah, I had that on through all of lunch, and I would just go up to people and be like, "Boop," and they'd be like, "Ah!" Let's see. What else can I show you from this? Oh yeah. So that's how that works.
This is where he gets his guns ripped out.
Oh, really?
For your close-up, Charlie.
And this is rehearsal day.
This is the top speed. I guess you can go faster with spinning car.
How fast do you think it was going to go?
Is this comfortable for? Is anybody?
I think we could speed it up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be
Painfully slow. Like I wanted to move faster. Oh.
Are you motion sick?
Are you liking it, Austin?
God, the way it's
Ends on Frank. What else we got? This was rehearsal from the next room.
If we just
Oh no.
I was very tired. I was just sitting on the couch the whole time.
What?
Just go. Why did I not go first? Because it's followed me for all this.
Wait, I thought did you say 3?
Yeah, no,
That's
4. The 3 new, maybe. I don't know.
what? Now there's 5. You helping us too?
Are you here too? Or?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Just am I supposed to stand here? Quiet. Here's the deal. Is everybody in here that needs to be in here?
Nikki, why don't we get you in here just so we can play this all together?
Yeah, just in case.
God? Yeah, you guys should all like be the same character so you know what you're doing, right?
My own universe.
Jeremy. Also, I can hear him if like any like mixes.
Yeah, so what else do we do? Oh. Okay, this is a spoiler for the last episode. But we were testing out the death box. Let's see, where was it?
Turkey.
Wait, I don't know if this is the right one. Hold on. Sec. Oh, this is the one. Wow, I tried to upload it, my Discord just crashed. Great. Love that. This was the first test of the blood effects. Discord keeps stopping. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, you know what? Yeah, so
I've gone bad. I've gone stale, dude. You don't want to eat.
A stale turkey's still a turkey.
No.
That's what the viewers think. Let's find out.
I'm dry. Please.
I don't know why we're doing this weird turkey bit.
Yes. Looking at these stats, it seems the viewers love turkey. Even if they're stale, they have voted for you to die! Blood.
It's going. It's very anticlimactic.
Oh.
So yeah, the first time we tested this, the pipe got clogged and they had to troubleshoot it, but there wasn't any blood.
It is.
Maybe the water was still in the pump when we had water tests earlier. So maybe we gotta do
That's a juicy turkey.
Just like nothing came out on me. Yeah.
He's just dry.
There was a little bit at the beginning.
Greg, why'd you have to assassinate this wonderful fellow? He literally asked me to, bro. I didn't write this part, okay? He wanted this. I felt really, really bad. And no one will know quite how hard it was. But for the entire bit leading up to it, his acting was so good in that part. Yeah, that's the problem. He was legit crying like into my ear because I'm the only one that I had his mic go directly to my headphones so we could do that scene together. And I heard him legit just crying and begging for his life. And I just had to like not show any fucking mercy. It was hard, dude. I'll be honest. Do you think the chat would vote to kill? So no. Because the chat fucking loves Rambo more than life. And so part of the writing of this was coming up with an ending where the choice to kill wasn't, was a mercy kill, right? It wasn't a purely negative or spiteful thing. And that was difficult. But it actually ended up coming out, I would vote to kill you, Criken. Oh, thanks, guys. See, I know I wouldn't have that problem with my audience. It's just a him thing. All right, give me 1 sec. I'm trying to figure out Oh, here we go. All right, while I'm uploading this video, this was my like 1 a.m. walk through the mall.
Hello.
I'm so tired.
It's 1 a.m. in the abandoned mall. Tomorrow is day 2 of the Generation Lost shoot. I am sleep deprived. And I need to find my way home.
I'm just talking to myself at this point.
But I'm just enjoying the quiet right now. Before the chaos. I'm gonna walk around. Hello, Monster Cage. Hello, Rambo piles of food.
This boy was living in the mall 2 weeks before I even arrived, so I don't blame him. But
hello, streamer setups. Hello, Sarku. Hello, Charlie's Let's Play.
that bit turned out so good.
Oh, I heard something. It might be security.
Oh, this reminds me. Do you guys remember the first stream I did from this set? And we heard stuff going on in the background? And I was like, don't worry, that's just construction. Turns out that wasn't construction. It wasn't us. That was gunshots. Because this mall apparently, at different points in time, rents itself out to the police force who run drills of live shooters in an abandoned mall. And they do it at like 1 a.m. And so I just happened to be streaming while there were cops pretending to act in a live shooter scenario in a mall using like guns with blanks in them. And I was like, yeah, that's just construction probably, so I'm not going to worry about it. But as I was leaving, Rembu was like, was the gunshots too bad? I was like, huh? It's like, yeah, the cops were rehearsing out here. And yeah, so that was fun. That's great. Apparently that was the last day they did it too. Just happened to be on my stream.
Goodbye, Puzzler.
I saw Slime School streamed his part here. Who are the other streamers playing D&D? They were all parts of the crew. We had one of the set deck woman from set deck was the D&D player. I think we had a PA. Okay. Forget. And then someone else was a actual either local streamer or extra from an acting studio. Yeah. This was a Forever 21 that we almost used, but didn't because, I mean, it's huge and didn't really need it for another set. How'd you get Slime School stuff? He shipped it.
Ooh, server room.
This was built basically a day before. Or not a day before. A day before. This was finished being built a day before the shoot of it. This was not built in a day.
It's very real. It's all real. Hello, office. Hello, banner.
Oh yeah, I think we passed it. Hold on. Do I call it out?
Hello, green room that's actually blue. Hello, banner. Hello,
Wait for it.
office.
Dental. Wait, do you see that? Dental and foot care. That's a real store that was in this mall. That's not a fake sign we made. This place had a real dental and foot care store.
Hello, banner. Hello, green room that's actually blue. Hello, giant liminal cafeteria space.
This is where we would eat every day for lunch and dinner. In this giant empty bottom floor of a Sears.
Hello, snacks. What does she know? Oh.
I'm just so tired.
Oh boy. If I'm gonna get killed, this is the place.
I think I was recording in part in case I died, so there'd be like some, you know, record of it. By the way, this is what I rode to work every day.
Go.
This was my chariot. A giant cargo elevator. Yeah.
I'm never gonna get tired of that. Okay. Oh.
It is like a Half-Life 2 elevator. It says, notice this elevator is for freight only, not passengers. Alright. By the way, does everyone call it freight or they call it something
And
else?
the emergency exit door, which doesn't work. Whoa. Oh my god, I thought it was locked. Holy fuck. Okay. Alright. Oh. Okay, it's closed. And this has been my life for 2 weeks.
It's true. I had another thing. Let me see if it uploaded. Oh, I have this one.
Fresh.
This was Charlie's first time getting dressed up.
You definitely look like you're ready for the Kids' Choice Awards.
Joke's on you.
I look like I just lost them. Exactly.
Alright. Rambu. I think we definitely need some here.
I think a little bit, yeah.
Because otherwise it just looks like he's wearing it looks more
Are you
too
sure?
comical. Just we'll just zhuzh you up.
Pain in your eyes.
I just want to make sure that creatively that's really gonna elevate it.
I think it needs a little bit, yeah.
A fun fact: while wearing that, apparently it has a endothermic effect, as in your body gets cold because it sucks the heat out of it.
What?
All right, then there's this. Last one I'll show tonight, I think.
Yeah, I feel like a little bit less.
Less? Okay. Like, but
Mostly off, because somebody does it right now, there's just a flashing.
I'm just kidding.
Seems it seems the viewers have made up their mind. What do you think they picked?
I hope they picked for me to get a free meal at Denny's.
I'm afraid they didn't pick that, Rambo. They picked for you to die.
Whoa.
Go back.
Where's the light cue? Where's the light cue?
What light cue?
We need the light cue before the.
Zoinks!
There was light cue.
There's a lot of cues for this, so we had to practice it a bunch.
Yep, let's do it again.
Well, Rambo, I'm afraid Denny's isn't on the menu tonight.
The entire restaurant isn't on the menu?
That's right. You know what is on the menu? Jack in the Box!
No.
They voted for you to die!
Holy shit.
Anyway, yeah, we had fun there. I miss everyone in the cast and crew. They were great to work with, and I hope I get the chance to work with them again. I'm sure I'll talk about it more in the future, but I know tomorrow we're back onto normal programming, as in playing video games with Charborg and Wobo and percussion, I think. So hope this little behind the scenes was fun, and we got some more stuff. Now that I'm back here, I gotta come up with like content for my own stream. You know, I gotta think up some fun stuff now. How to compare to working on Dollhouse? So this definitely had more of a narrative to it, and so the challenge I think was more around building interactivity to help that, help get that narrative across, and also hit all the beats we're looking for. Versus Dollhouse was more of like a game, like a system, and we're building a game that could be played and is replayable, and we can throw in kind of like wrenches into it. So pretty different in those two ways. In terms of scope, this one was definitely bigger than Dollhouse. But also, I don't know if it was like as challenging in some ways because we had more people working on it and more time, and had like it was a clearer beat by beat that we were trying to hit. But I loved working on both, and I'd love the opportunity to work with everyone involved again. So yeah. That was a lot. Any idea of what it might cost to produce? I do, but I'm not sharing that number. I don't think I'm allowed to, and I won't be. But yes, it was not cheap. I can say that much. All right. Well, I'm probably going to call the stream there. I know a bunch of my friends are playing Diablo. I'll let you kind of go and pick. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna raid Benji because it's his birthday subathon. So I'm gonna send you guys over to him. It's also very late for him, so keep him going. But I will be back tomorrow for some streaming with Charborg, Wobo, and Percussion. We're doing Outlast Trials. Should be a lot of fun. And I'm sure I'll share more stories of this as they come. But Thank you for tuning in and being a part of this and being patient with me. I promise I will be back with real content in this week and the following weeks, okay? All right, I missed you guys a lot. I'm happy to be back, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? All right, I'll see you guys later. Tell Benji it's a happy birthday raid. Happy birthday. Bye-bye.